my fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Ooh-dee-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So ooh-dee-la-dee-do, yeah. Come on, here we go, yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. And I wanna be right, but I'm thinking it's time to go. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio. Save thousands when you buy the Greenway Kia way. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. It's Jason talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Hey, beautiful day on the KVJ Show. Happy Thursday. Good to see everybody here today. Got a big one for you. Big old Thursday show.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Got the John Mayer tickets coming up at 8:10. We're going to be doing the Camp KVJ with the Rapids Water Park tickets just right after 7 o'clock this morning. So that's going to be going on. Got a KVJ draft coming up today. Then we're going to be talking about sit-down chain restaurants.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm definitely involved in this one.
Okay. I figured the bird would be into that. So.
Ugh, sit-down chain restaurants.
Yeah, Fancy Pants over here doesn't believe in chain restaurants.
Oh, yeah, Ruby Tuesdays. Can't wait.
Well, not all chain restaurants are built the same.
Yeah, Cheesecake Factory, P.F. Chang's.
Thank you. Cheesecake Factory and Ruby Tuesday, they are not in the same category.
Outback Steakhouse.
Amen, Fat Kevin.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
There's some solid places in there. Good options. A Duffy's, for instance. What a big one that would be.
Duffy's is, but they're like a local chain. I don't think of them as like a national big dog.
Well, the
like
thing
a
is
Olive
sit-down chain
Garden.
restaurants, but they're a chain restaurant, right?
Stand by your words. Don't back away. We know what you said.
I don't like Ruby Tuesdays. I do like Duffy's. That's exactly what I said.
It's not what I heard. I just feel like an attack towards chain restaurants, and then she backpedals with it, but I like Duffy's.
Duffy's to me isn't a chain. They're local.
Well, what makes a chain then?
They have like how many locations? Like 40 locations.
I know, but they're just here. I think of like chains like Ruby Tuesdays and crap like that.
Well, we are going to qualify Duffy's as a chain restaurant.
You have to, because it's a chain restaurant.
They're exactly a chain restaurant.
All right, well, the debate is raging on already.
I would like to hear if anybody else agrees with Virginia. Duffy's is not a chain restaurant.
I hear what she's saying because
It's
you live.
local. It is a chain, but I mean, it's local.
You're wrong, but I know what you mean. You live in the backyard of a Duffy's, so it doesn't appear to be a chain to you. It feels like it's right down the street. It's local, but it's not.
Yeah, like a Miller's Ale House. I think I saw they have 83 locations. They're a chain restaurant.
Damn, I didn't know they had 83.
Yeah.
Well, what constitutes a chain? After how many?
To me, a chain is if you have 2 links, you could start a chain.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you have 2 restaurants, you have a chain restaurant.
If they're the same name.
Okay.
Now, there are some where they'll have one restaurant, but, like Elizabeth's. If you want to take that, that could be a chain. They've got technically 2 locations, even though they're partnered in with the Louis Bossi family. Louis Bossi has 2 locations. El Camino has 2 locations.
2 locations can be a chain?
That's what
I think so.
So I'm not sure if I agree with Ralston completely.
Well, then what is the definition? Because if
there might be a certain number you got to get to. Kind of like how a serial killer, you can't give them the serial killer moniker after only 2 kills. It's got to be a certain amount.
Okay. It says a restaurant chain is a set of related restaurants in many different locations that are under shared corporate ownership.
Kevin's right then.
That's the technical definition of a chain restaurant.
Is 2 a set?
Yes.
I don't know. I just don't agree with Ralston.
The technical definition of a set, anything that is 2 or more.
She doesn't agree with your rightness.
I just don't. I don't
It
think
may not feel right
2
to you, but
is not enough to be a chain.
How dare you with your facts?
Yes. Yeah, it's something.
Some people are saying you have to have 10 to have a chain.
That's not what the definition says.
Well, business.com.
Lies.net.
Law Insider. I don't know. I like to just fight.
10?
So
Show me where the 10 is.
You're saying business. You said businessinsider.com is saying 10 restaurants makes a chain?
restaurant groups have suggested that a chain is any eatery with 10 or more locations or one that crosses state borders.
Okay.
I don't know. 2 doesn't seem like a chain.
Okay, and this one says all with more than 3 independent restaurants.
Okay.
When is a group a chain? And
I mean, I'm more prone to accept 3 than 2.
2 seems like you're killing it in the business world, but is it a chain? I'm backing out. I don't think it is a chain.
okay.
I just like a 6 a.m. fight.
It says 3 independent restaurants and a single company headquarters constitutes a chain. That is.
So you both are going to what? You guys are going to different websites.
School of Hospitality Administration from Boston University.
Oh, yeah. Well, smallbusiness.com says.
Yeah.
I just love seeing y'all fight. I'll get my popcorn out.
Well, we got to clarify because it'll be a fight later. Because that's not a chain. You chose Duffy's. Duffy's isn't a chain.
Everything will be a fight.
Well, what official site do we use here? This is just like everything on social media. I've got a website. I'm right. Oh, yeah, I've got a website.
What we're going to have to do if we do that, for every pick we're going to have, you're going to have to look up every single restaurant to make sure it qualifies.
Yes, run it through the filter at
So
ralstonswrong.com.
it'll take us 45 minutes to do the draft.
No, because most people are going to pick. Most people know what a chain. Not everything's going to be difficult.
I'm
like
going for
Virginia.
Duffy's, man.
Oh, you should go for Duffy's.
Duffy's is a good one.
You're both right. You're
and
both
Duffy's
right.
has over 30 locations.
Yeah, you're good on Duffy's. No fight there.
I don't know. We sure?
I like Duffy's.
Well,
I had
wait,
Duffy's
so it's only if
yesterday.
Virginia likes it, it constitutes as a. If Virginia likes it, it's not a chain, or if Virginia likes it, it is a chain.
She's speaking crazy today, Coach. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, well, I'm trying to minimize the chaos of this very chaotic show.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Okay, well, that's coming up maybe at 7:35. I'm kind of already over it. Maybe we won't do that.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, Roger Daltrey had a nice surprise. The rocker from the 60s and the 70s is talking about now, at the age of 77, how he had 3 daughters that he had no idea even existed show up on his doorstep, and he's like, oh my gosh, this is great. You know, it's that Ancestry.com. All of these people are doing these ancestry tests and figuring out who their family is. I guess the 3 girls figured out they were sisters, and then they went and approached him together. And now in total, he has 8 kids.
Wow.
And lives a quiet life, but has relationships with all of them. It's kind of crazy.
Okay.
Megan Fox has something in common with a few people on this show.
Twin flame?
Not twin flame, drinking regret.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
She apparently had too much champagne at the Golden Globes back in 2009. And that's why the Golden Globes was so awesome, because what they would do is put these giant bottles of Moet champagne on every table. And Megan Fox says she drank way too much of the free champagne and then talked a bunch of S-bomb that she shouldn't have after the event. She says, I was belligerent and got back on the red carpet, and I got in a lot of trouble for stuff that I said after drinking. And I was like, ooh, twin flame, Megan, I feel you.
Twin shame.
Twin shame, for sure. And finally here, what the hell is Kate Beckinsale talking about?
I don't know. I hear these actors talk about how I've never been on a real date. I just can't get a real date, Kevin.
She used to be married.
It's annoying.
Here's Kate Beckinsale talking some kind of crap.
Do you know, I've really barely ever been on a date. I literally kind of meet someone, get to know them at work, and then either marry them or get pregnant by them. I don't think I've ever been on one of those, like, oh, a friend has set me up and I'm meeting a total stranger. I've never done. I just can't think of anything I'd hate more than sitting in front of somebody I don't know that chances are I won't like, and then have to sit and watch them eat food.
I will say this. I've been on a few blind dates in my time, and they are awful. They're you don't know what you're dealing with, man. I get it, Kate. Never mind. I'm sorry for talking S-bomb.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Got a couple new songs to check out today. Lorde is cranking out new material. This is a song she did called Stoned at the Nail Salon. Okay.
'Cause all the beautiful girls, they will fade like the roses. And all the times they will change, it'll all come around. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stoned at the nail salon.
All right.
Maybe I'm just stoned at the nail salon.
Okay.
Creepy rock. It sounds like something the Manson family would sing.
Yeah. All right. That's
I don't like it.
interesting little move.
Yeah, that sounds murderous.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
All right. They're doing the Black Album from Metallica. A lot of people are covering some tunes from that. This is kind of an interesting little take on Wherever I May Roam, done by J Balvin. What do you think of this? Okay. All right. Interesting little take on that. I kind of like it's different.
Which one you like better? The creepy rock one with Stoned at the Nail Salon?
I'm a much bigger fan of the J Balvin, Wherever I May Roam.
Much bigger.
Yeah, that is a much better effort. Thank you.
Some experimental comedy is on the way with Denny's Joke Jury at 7:50. Laugh. Or don't.
Hey, you know the cool thing about Xfinity is how they make everything so convenient and so awesome. Pretty much everything in my house is all wired up by Xfinity. We've got the Xfinity Internet, super fast speeds. We've also got the Xfinity X1 DVR. Flex 4K is a great, cool little package where you can get all of your apps all in one location. And you can navigate it with their voice-controlled remote control that they've got. And it all comes together with with Xfinity Home, protecting you and your entire family. Now, if you'd like to see everything that Xfinity has to offer, you can pop into an Xfinity store and get a demonstration of everything. You can also go online at Xfinity.com or even call 1-800-XFINITY to check it all out. And they got a great deal right now where you can get Xfinity Internet for $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. So go check it out today. If you want to power your house with Xfinity just like I have, for convenience and expertise, just go with Xfinity.
Get back to school this fall at Indian River State College. They're fully open and excited to have you back on campus for classes, student life, services, sports, and more. Discover or rediscover all IRSC has to offer you. Fall classes start August 19th, so get started today at irsc.edu. Hook Fish and Chicken Express is now open at 7041 North Seacrest Boulevard, just east of 95 on High Paluxo. Always served hot and ready. Hook Fish and Chicken Express, centered around the drive-thru experience for quick on-the-go food. They promise fresh food made to order daily with exceptionally fast service. Online ordering is easy at hookandfishexpress.com. That's hookandfishexpress.com. Or see them in person at 7041 North Seacrest Boulevard.
7-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter John Mayer.
You don't wanna love me.
Sob Rock Tour 2022.
I'm running for the last train home.
John Mayer. BB&T Center, Saturday, April 2nd, 2022. Get tickets this Friday at 11 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. The brand new album Sob Rock is available now. There's more at johnmayer.com.
I am loving my new car that I just got from Off Lease Only. I traded in my big gas guzzler and I saved myself on the gas money and on my car payment. It went down $200 a month. They've got literally thousands of vehicles while every other used car dealer in town is scrambling to get inventory. No stressful haggling or negotiating at offleaseonly.com. Go where I went, just south of Southern on Congress, or in Orlando, Miami, Broward as well. Save thousands at offleaseonly.com.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Switching your boat insurance to Geico is both easy and could save you hundreds. It's the best of both worlds. Like a helpful bass who delivers gasoline to stranded boaters. A gas bass.
Totally empty.
Wait, look, it's the gas bass.
Thanks, Gas Bass.
Geico for your boat. It's easy savings. The best of both worlds.
If you've been involved in a slip and fall accident and are not sure of your legal options, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
PNC Bank believes that if your smartwatch can help you avoid overdoing it during a workout, then your bank should be able to help you avoid an overdraft fee. Introducing Low Cash Mode, available with Virtual Wallet, the financial watch-out that gives you advance warning, multiple options, and at least 24 hours of extra time to help avoid an overdraft fee. Because we believe how you handle overdrafts should be in your control, not just your bank's. And now through September 28th, earn up to $300 when you open and use a select new Virtual Wallet product. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit. To learn more, visit a branch or pnc.com/checking offer. Virtual Wallet with Low Cash Mode from PNC Bank. One way we're making a difference. Low Cash Mode is a service mark of the PNC Financial Services Group, Incorporated. Virtual Wallet is a registered trademark of the PNC Financial Services Group, Incorporated. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Technology is great. You know, I can work my thermostat now on my new AC from Cooling Advisors from my phone. I absolutely love it. It's so cool to have all these modern little gadgets in the house that we never had before. Cooling Advisors gives you, the most technologically up-to-date, amazing little accoutrements that you can add to your AC. Like that big digital display that I have that I can operate from my phone. How about an air scrubber on your AC that changes the indoor air quality of your house, makes it so much better. If you have allergies, this is amazing. And Cooling Advisors has it. They can put it on your AC, or they can give you a new system with a great deal. They are still offering the special that I got, $500 off a new system with 0% interest for 12 months. That's a great deal for your new AC. And Cooling Advisors cares about customer service. They've been in this town for a long time, family owned and operated, hundreds of 5-star reviews, and a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day. Customer service is so important at Cooling Advisors. So go online today, coolingadvisors.com.
O'Reilly. This is Claudia's O'Reilly Auto Parts story.
I had just moved to a new city and barely even knew where the grocery store was yet. When my car wouldn't start one morning, I didn't know who to ask about local shops. But I remembered a name from back home, O'Reilly Auto Parts. I called and they pointed me to a great mechanic just down the street. Now I feel a little more at home.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
So I still can't get over how much I saved at Kohl's. I did a double take when I saw my receipt. The home sale deals are just that great. I got 20% off a Keurig coffee maker, 40% off cute throw pillows, and a Bissell carpet cleaner for $249.99. I even got an extra 15% off and picked up Kohl's Cash. So yeah, you know the saying home sweet home? More like Kohl's Sweet Kohl's. Select styles. 15% offer ends July 25th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Oh, according to research, 82% of people will remember radio ads. So, 82% of you listening will remember that this is an ad for ZipRecruiter. 82% of you will note that if you're hiring, ZipRecruiter finds qualified people for your job. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And 82% of you will remember that you can try ZipRecruiter for free. But you have to go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Yes, free. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
From virus and antibody testing to vaccination, the healthcare professionals at MD Now are here to help with all of your COVID-19 related testing and prevention needs so you can return to normal life now with peace of mind. Simply visit mdnow.com to learn more and find the clinic nearest you and walk in today.
Geico, for your boat. See how much you could save at geico.com today.
Check out KVJ TV on YouTube or just log on to kvjshow.com to watch the show now. Powered by Cleveland Clinic, where every life deserves world-class care. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind, Jaybird?
Well, I got a message from the good people. I was going to go over with y'all, get a little update. It says, hey, Jaybird, do you have an update on your ghost situation? My family and I think we have one, too, the Olsen family.
Oh, really?
So,
Mary Kate and Ashley?
Yeah, the Olsen family, both of them, they live in the area. I have a little bit of an update. The one thing I would say that would be of any significance is the fact that people who come over my house that use my guest bathroom are experiencing something that's grabbing them when they're in the bathroom.
On the toilet?
One person actually said that when they were on the toilet, and then 2 other people said when they entered the room and they closed the door, they'd feel something almost try to grab their neck or grab their shoulder. 3 different accounts. And
there are just some rules, whether it be this life or the spirit realm, that just should always be, and that is you can't touch anyone that's going poo.
Agreed. One of the Snack Pack members, I'll leave his name out. I think he wants to be anonymous on this.
It's Brad.
He was definitely going number 2, and he felt something grab his shoulder, like legit grab his shoulder, and we laughed about it.
Yeah.
But I had another person feel something grab them. They actually left the house, and then someone else said they felt something grab. And not only that, they saw something walk by, and the thing that walked by is what I'm describing, what I've been seeing. It looks like a shadow person, Virginia. But
I'm not surprised. You always have ghosts around you because you invite them in.
Well, we're trying to capture this on camera, and I know people are saying, "Are you filming it?" We are trying to film it. We're trying to catch something else on the old. Yes.
Do you need volunteers to come over to your place and poo?
Yeah, come on over.
We can have a revolving door of dumpers.
I mean, okay. A lot of people know where you live from the Crazy Horse event on Saturday.
I want to make this clear, though. It's not only when people are pooping, okay?
When you guys got to leave a dump.
There is some activity, though. It seems to be over by the guest bathroom area. That's where people are reporting feeling and seeing some strange phenomenon.
Well, get the TP ready.
Yeah.
Your house is the new dump spot.
So you need to put a camera on your toilet then, so when people go poo, you need to film them, but it's all done for paranormal research?
I'm not going to do that. I'll put cameras around everywhere else. We're probably not going to go to the bathroom.
You're going to have to pay me if you want to get a video of me pooing.
Well, I mean, if that's the only place they seem to be interrupting people.
Well, it's not, but that seems to be where there's some hot activity is at. It's not the only place, but that would be, to me, the biggest update out of anything that's happened in the last month or so.
You even have weird ghosts.
I do. They attract weird. They do.
All right, what you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I'm so excited because, this weekend I'm going to go see all my family. We're going to go to Nashville. We're going to go to Kentucky. And I'm going to go back to that restaurant, the Catbird Seat that I went to in Nashville. It's the restaurant that has like 17 courses.
Okay.
And each course is like a tiny little bite or a couple little bites. And it's like always paired with a fabulous cocktail. I'm so excited. I've been looking on there. What they do is they rotate in chefs. So they've got a new chef and the entire menu changes. The entire whole thing changes every year or couple of years. So they've got a new chef, but the same whole full service, amazing whole thing. I'm going to video it all so you guys can see it.
Yeah, that's a tough gig though. Let's say you have a restaurant that's crushing it. You love the chef, and then the chef is gone. That could be a problem. You got to make sure you nail it.
It just makes the experience new and fresh each time. And it's an amazing experience. The Catbird Seat in Nashville. You must make reservations. They open up a month out, and if you don't jump on them within hours, you won't get a seat.
So many people tell me I would love Nashville.
Nashville is so fun. You can come with us.
There you go, Bird.
I'm leaving on Friday.
I can't. I'm sorry. I wish.
Rocco would love to have a little ride and snack buddy in the back seat.
I get it.
Now, you were talking about whether or not both kids are going to be going with you. Have you solved that issue yet, Virginia?
Magnolia's pitching a fit, and she doesn't want to go. It's about this little boyfriend she's got.
Okay.
You know me, I'm old school. You wear the pants if you want to.
Kids don't get to opt out of family vacations.
Well, no, I don't think. I think when you're under 18, parents make the rules.
Right.
Yeah. Should be there soon enough.
Yeah, I'm super annoyed with her because she's just being a little bitch. Like, you think you would say, thank you, Mom, for taking me on this wonderful vacation to see my family in Nashville. Thank you, Mom, for letting me bring a girlfriend.
Okay.
And paying for that chick.
But she asked if her boyfriend can come?
Well, she knows the answer is no.
Okay.
And we're not bringing a boy on vacation.
Okay.
So is she going?
She's going, but she's just being a bitch.
Okay.
She's complaining every day. I don't want to go to Nashville. I don't want to go.
No, that's high school for you, right? Okay. Ugh.
Are you uncomfortable that Virginia called Magnolia B? I don't know what to say.
It's her mouth.
She
can do with it what she wants.
I texted that to her, so I'm not saying anything behind her back.
Well, I do not doubt that for a second. I'm not ever saying that. I know the Raging Cajun confronts right to the face.
What I got on my mind here today, I wanted to give a shout out to Bobby Bowden and his family, Florida State fans. If you do not know who Bobby Bowden was, he coached Florida State, the Seminoles. He really made them into the football program they were. 34 years he was there and took over a program. I mean, it used to be, pretty much an all-girls university and, wound up building that great tradition. He is the second winningest coach in Division I history, 357 victories. He led the Seminoles to national championships in 1993 and 1999. And he announced yesterday that he has a terminal medical condition. He's always been a wonderful individual. I've seen him when he's come here to South Florida and was lucky enough to meet him and get his autograph and the such, but he pretty much is giving you an exemplary lesson, not only how to live life, but how to face death. And he said, I've always tried to serve God's purpose for my life on and off the field, and I am prepared for what is to come. My wife, Ann, and our family have been life's greatest blessing. I am at peace.
Yeah, I hope you if you get a chance to live that long, you are at peace with the end game.
Yeah, absolutely. So sorry for that news, but I guess it's one that we will all have to face.
Yeah.
Coming up here on the KVJ Show, we got some real or fake headlines. Jaybird has written some up for Virginia and Denny's to try to put them to the test and see if he can trick them next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Well, we're off to a smooth start on your Thursday morning commute. No major incidents reported on 95 or the Turnpike throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. You're up to speed for the most part. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Dave Matthews Band. Summer Tour 2021.
Out here we go.
Friday, July 30th and Saturday, July 31st, I Think Financial Amphitheater. Buy tickets online at livenation.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom Concert Series.
I'm Harvey Massey. Think about this for a moment. Pest control involves applying pesticides inside your home, whether needed or not. At Massey Services, we just don't do that. We prevent pests from getting inside your home so we won't have to control them later. Why settle for pest control when you can trust Massey's Pest Prevention? It's guaranteed or your money back. Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
I'm J-Rock Jared Blakely, and I want to get you money for your car accident injury. Here are some tips that will help to ensure you have the strongest possible case when you're hurt in a car accident. 1. Always get a police report. 2. See a doctor and document your injuries as soon as possible. 3. Do not speak to any insurance company without first consulting a lawyer. Call Blakely Law Firm at 1-800-602-5000 for a free consultation today. That's 1-800-602-5000. Offices Palm Beach, Dade, and Broward.
I am one of thousands of women with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC.
Which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body.
I am living in the moment and taking Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy.
Be in your moment. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com.
Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
It really is the fountain of youth. The secret to aging, hormone replacement therapy. I found out about it about 15 years ago because I was struggling myself. Now, what I was doing, I was working out at the gym, and I had been for 18 months, and I wasn't putting on any more muscle. I was eating right. I was doing everything that I thought I should be doing, lifting the heavy weights. My trainer finally said, you know what, you might have low testosterone. I went and got it checked, and sure enough, I had really alarmingly low levels. So I started on hormone replacement therapy to balance out the testosterone in my body, and immediately, day one, I started to have more energy. I just felt better about life. Kicked up the libido too, which is not a bad thing. And the most important thing for me at the time was putting on that muscle. My body changed. I looked better. I felt better. That's what hormone replacement therapy does. And most people are going to lose out on those hormones as they get older. But you can get them back at Wellington Anti-Aging. Find them online today at wellingtonantiaging.com.
Is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
It's time to see the world again. Go nose to nose with amazing animals. Touch the sky on your favorite coasters and excite your senses at the one-of-a-kind electric ocean. It's time for a world where everything tastes better with an ice-cold Coca-Cola.
It's time to see the world again. It's time for SeaWorld. Right now, save up to $50 on tickets. Restrictions apply.
Wendy's only serves one kind of breakfast, a better one. Hey, it's Suits from the KVJ Show, and you can get a breakfast made fresh with quality ingredients like oven-baked bacon, fresh cracked eggs, and toasted-to-order croissants. Plus, for a limited time, the sausage, egg, and Swiss croissant, bacon, egg, and Swiss croissant, and honey butter chicken biscuit are all 2 for $4. So come get the Wendy's 2 for $4 while it's hot. What are you waiting for? Choose wisely, choose Wendy's. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary at U.S. Wendy's. Single item at regular price.
Well, Diamonds Direct is doing a spectacular store-wide summer sale, and it's going on today through Sunday. Yes, it's so many days of incredible deals for you. Everything in the store is on sale, an extra 20% off of their normally amazing prices. 20% off all earrings, bracelets, pendants, eternity bands, you name it, they've got it on sale. Plus, they've got a bunch of new stuff as well, top collections, new pieces. It's all on sale for 5 days of savings. Yeah, just this week, now through Sunday. It's not hype, it's the real deal at Diamonds Direct. It's the once-a-year summer store-wide savings event. You're going to get 20% off everything, so you got to go now through Sunday. Don't miss it at Diamonds Direct in Boca behind the Town Center Mall.
Visit hgreg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgreg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgreg.com.
This morning in South Florida, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s under partly cloudy skies. This afternoon, highs in the low 90s feels like temperatures in the triple digits with a 40% chance for pop-up showers and thunderstorms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Samsung Galaxy. On August 11th, there's big news dropping about the new Samsung Galaxy. They definitely have something brewing. So if you're unhappy with your current phone, get ready. Find out more at Samsung.com/reserve.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up, we got Camp KVJ. We got a nice hookup for you if you are just absolutely going crazy trying to figure out what you're going to do with your kids here as we try to run out the clock and get them back into school. Camp KVJ gives you some really awesome alternatives that you do not have to pay for, including a 4-pack of tickets to Rapids Water Park and a 4-pack to Urban Air Wellington, the trampoline and adventure park. You get the hookup for that at 7 a.m. this morning.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ Show. That sucks. That sucks. That stinks. You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ Show.
Kevin looks like the genetic byproduct of an orgy at a family reunion. His sunken eyes and large cranium are clearly a result of crossbreeding.
Damn. You hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ Show.
Virginia has a face for radio and a voice for closed captions. Why does her body look like a bar of ivory soap that's been microwaved? It offends me just looking at her.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ Show.
I hope everything Jason ever loved in his world dies slowly in his arms. He's definitely dying alone in a bucket full of his own tears. Pretty sure his birth certificate was an apology from the condom factory.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ Show.
Denny's, that pod is making you sound so stupid. You're so dumb that you couldn't even count your own testicles and get the same number twice. And why do you dress like a roadie who struggles with meth?
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ Show. That sucks.
No, man, tough round.
That was a tough one.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Jaybird has conjured up another round of real or fake headlines to put Virginia and Denny's to the test.
Okay.
And Virginia does not do well at this game.
I don't.
Okay.
Get inside the mind of the bird.
It's a scary place.
Right.
I need a drink.
The dark corners.
I can't go sober.
All right, what do you think about this one, Virginia? It's for you. Is this a real or fake headline? Hong Kong government says you can now get arrested for getting too many tattoos. Is that real or fake? Too many tattoos, they'll arrest you.
I feel like Jay Bird knows a lot about Hong Kong.
You do, okay.
And King Kong.
Ah, the
Donkey
Kongs.
Kong as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's a real headline.
Gonna go real on that. Virginia, you are starting out about where you ended last.
Do you think that'll ever become a law anywhere?
Dog, I don't know about anything anymore at all.
Okay, Denny's, let's see if you can do any better. An Iranian footballer was suspended from the country's national team after he wore a pair of SpongeBob pants. Is that real or fake? Something I guess you can't do wearing SpongeBob pants.
Huh. I am going to say that's real. I could see that being a guideline you can't do. You know?
Okay, you are correct, Denny's. That is a real headline.
Denny's is better at this game than the witch.
Not much, but
SpongeBob pants sound cool.
they do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Virginia, let's see how you do with this. Real or fake headline. New Zealand parents outraged after teacher vaccinates students without their consent. Well, that's one way to get it done, right?
What?
Oh my
I
gosh.
just take this into my own hands.
Jeez.
Renegade.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? Is that real or fake, Virginia?
I'm going to go real.
Gonna go real on that? No, that's fake.
That's fake too?
Yeah, you're right. Virginia's
Damn.
very not good at this
Not
game.
good at this.
You really struggle.
Oh, man, the trouble you would get in.
Oh my gosh.
That's why you got to throw another country on
And
there.
you get a shot, and you get a shot, and you get a shot.
You would have seen that story if it was in America. You got to throw a different country.
Okay, what do you think about this, Denny's real or fake headline? Brazilian police arrest 9 men involved with monkey brothel. A monkey brothel. The monkeys love it. Oh, yeah. Oh. By the way, we can't show what's going on there.
As long as it's consensual.
Yeah.
Monkey brothel. Oh, man, this could be such bird trickery.
Okay.
But I feel like that could happen. I think true.
You're going to go real on that?
Oh!
That one is fake.
I thought that was just weird enough that could be true.
Nope, that one is fake. Fake headline. I
love it.
Okay, Virginia, you've not gotten one correct yet.
Yeah,
This year.
I'm trying to be consistent.
Okay, is this a real or fake headline? A vegan cafe in the Republic of Georgia was besieged by pro-meat protesters brandishing sausages. And take that, like a sword.
So people stormed in with sausages and were waving them?
Yes,
That is
was their
awesome.
weapon of choice.
You know how I feel about sausage. It is my favorite meat.
It is.
She loves a sausage.
I do love sausage.
When it comes to meats, those are pretty good ones.
I've seen her eat it before. It grosses me out.
Every sausage. I've never met one I didn't like.
Okay, what do you think?
It just sounds so real. I want it to be true, but I haven't been really good with my gut, so I'm gonna go fake.
It sounded like a question at the end there. Fake on that, Virginia. You are consistently
Damn
wrong.
it.
It's real.
That is a real headline. That really happened. Yeah.
I love sausage.
A vegan cafe, was besieged by pro-meat protesters brandishing sausages.
I need the video of
That's
that.
amazing.
That's amazing.
Okay, Denny's. Let's see if you can do any better in Virginia. It wouldn't be hard. Is this real or fake? A man with no arms was charged with stabbing a tourist. What about that? It's quite a challenge.
Stabbing a tourist. Maybe he had knife shoes.
Quick on his feet.
Yeah. I'm going to say that's true. He was kicking people with knives.
You're going to say that is true? That is correct.
Okay,
that's
Denny.
a real headline.
Good boy.
Denny's 2 for 3.
There you go.
Nice.
Virginia 0 for 3.
Ugh, what a turd.
Okay.
You got this. Come on. Now I'm pulling for you.
It's really kind of amazing because it is a 50-50 game.
I know. I just really bad.
A woman died after being stabbed in the chest by a flying umbrella on a beach. Real or fake?
I mean, I've seen videos of these umbrellas, these godless umbrellas.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
wind
Dangerous.
catches them, and they've got that sharp, pointy end.
She's working it out. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a woman could die.
Okay. Well, it was stabbed in the chest. I don't know if we have death.
You're throwing your own facts in there now.
Stabbed in the chest?
Yeah, after visiting a monkey brothel? What?
She went to the monkey brothel?
Yeah.
They had sausages.
Oh, you're really struggling.
I am, because I want to get one right. I feel embarrassed for my family. Let's go real.
Gonna say that one is real,
Are
Virginia?
you sure?
I am.
All right.
That one you got.
Okay.
Oh, they got one right.
Finally.
Wow. How about that after 4 tries?
Better late than never.
Okay, what do you think about this? Denny's real or fake headline. Chicago man drives over 1,200 miles to stab woman with sword because of a Twitter fight.
I get it.
Oh.
Is that real or fake?
With a sword.
I've wanted to drive to the Pizzle before.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen Virginia do a deep dive on her haters.
I'll find you.
She goes deep.
I have a certain set of skills.
I could see that being true, especially these days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say true. I'm feeling true on that.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you're right. That could have been true.
It could have been
that
true.
I feel like
the distance is what threw me off.
I feel that's going to start happening.
Oh, yeah.
People are going to take it to that next level.
This is the slipperiest game ever.
Slippery.
Okay, Virginia, your last attempt here.
Uh-oh.
Real or fake headline. A woman found body parts in a freezer she bought from her neighbor for $30.
Oh, boy. This does happen.
Mm-hmm.
People kill and store the body in the freezer all the time. I was just listening to a Dateline special with it.
Okay.
But Bird loves murder.
You do love murder. Have we checked your freezer?
You ain't going to find nothing but Hot Pockets.
Real or fake, Virginia?
Bought the freezer for $30. I mean, it seems like a good deal. I'm going to go...
It shows over
Here,
here.
phone a friend.
I don't know.
Goodness.
This is very important to me. I'm going to go fake.
Gonna go fake? Well, let's just keep it consistent.
Damn it!
All that time for another wrong answer.
Damn it!
That is imagine if they did that on Jeopardy.
Man.
I try too hard. I care too much.
Okay, Denny's, here you go. Your final try here, real or fake headline. A man has been arrested because he practiced karate by kicking swans in the head.
Oh, what a douche.
Is that real or is that fake?
Practicing karate, kicking swans. I'm going to say that's true. Going out there kicking swans.
You are correct. Yeah, sad to say. Some jerk face was doing that. Denny's, you got 3 out of 5. Virginia, you got 1 out of 5.
Not that great.
Yeah.
We're easily tricked.
Poor round. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Why was a sad bird just sulking around?
till the world blows up. Yes. Up and down and through till the world blows up. Yeah, yeah. You threw your head back and you spit in the wind. Let the walls crack, 'cause it lets the light in. Let them drag you through hell. They can't tell you to change who you are. And when the storm's out, you run in the rain. Put your sword down, dive right into the pain. Stay unfiltered and loud. You'll be proud of that skin full of scars. That's all I know so far. That's all I know. That's all I know so far. That's all I know. That's all I know so far. That's all I know. That's all I know so far. That's all I know. That's all I know so far. I will be with you till the world blows up.
You can almost see it now. Head down, sulking his way through a Publix. Sadness all over his face.
What happened, Pumpkin?
Nothing happened. I was shocked to get the message.
Somebody said they saw you sulking your way through a Publix?
I got a message on Facebook and said, "Hey, Jaybird, I saw you at Publix the other day and I was going to come up to you and say hello, but you look sad, so I decided not to come up to you because it looked like you were going through something."
Uh-oh.
But
Was it after the Crazy Horse?
It was after the Crazy Horse. I was definitely hungover.
That makes a lot of sense.
But this was on Monday. But I was still hungover.
I was still sad on Monday.
I was in the cereal aisle. I get weird in the cereal aisle. I get focused. I can stay there for a good 10 minutes. I was also looking for Uncrustables in the frozen food section. So I was very just zoned in and kind of in my own little world. And that does happen, especially if I'm afternoon grocery shopping.
Right.
Because I'm tired from the day because we wake up early. So that's my evening. I'm kind of just, Uncrustables. I'm on zombie mode.
Yeah.
But please come up to me at any point. I'm not sad or mad.
Yeah.
Even if I am, I'll gladly say hello and get with you.
Yeah, I just didn't want to go a sulky bird, I guess.
I gotta. Well, it makes me realize I gotta get a little pep in my step when I go out in public.
So you have to put on this fake smile, like, "Hey, I love it. All right."
Well, I've been called out for that too. I'm down in Miami. One of the girls that work there, she goes, "You sound really fake when you talk to people." I'm like, I want to go home. I can't do anything right. Gosh.
I can't do anything right.
Yeah, she called me out in front of a group of people.
Now you're going to be in Publix with this big fake-ass smile.
Hey, guys, how you do? I do that sometimes when I'm ordering food. I'll take a double cheeseburger with free fries. I don't sound real. It's weird.
It is a tough place to be. Ever seen any of us out in public and you didn't talk to us because you thought that maybe we looked off? I'm always trying to be aware, and it's always when I have my worst moment, I look over and I'm like going, is there any KVJ listeners around here? And I'll have that thing where it's like maybe there'll be something where you snap at your kids.
There's a video now.
Wait, is anybody watching me? I forgot.
I don't care. Yeah. I hope it goes viral.
I kind of hope it goes viral too.
If I'm yelling at my kids, they deserve it.
Yeah, just film Virginia, regardless, because we might go viral.
Yeah. Somebody's saying, wait, what happened at the Crazy Horse? If you did miss it, there are plenty of photos and videos up on our Facebook page and everywhere else.
Oh, my gosh.
What didn't happen at the Crazy Horse?
You can pretty much see a recap. You go check out the KVJ social media.
I can't even go back to that plaza because I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah, it ended with Jaybird on a motorcycle screaming at people and flipping everybody off.
But in a fun way. I know that sounds weird.
It's weird, I know, but he wasn't he was doing it because he just got in the spirit of it. He wasn't being mean.
I call the KVJ Nation MFers, and then I flicked everyone off. But I meant it in a great way.
Somebody made a meme. I have to put this up today. It's amazing.
Oh, please show that on KVJ TV.
It's probably, I'm going to put it up in moments here, but yeah.
Vroom, vroom, vroom on the motorcycle. Oh, that's amazing.
That just sums up our whole experience at the Crazy Horse. It's pretty amazing.
Do we tame it down on our next appearance, Kev?
I don't know. I mean, I think we've
What's
kind
in
of...
a church? No.
I didn't believe that for a second.
People expect us to be lunatics, and I think that's part of our charm.
No, Virginia, we are lunatics. Don't act like we...
But that's why we can't tame it down.
Nobody forced us to act a fool. We did that all on our own.
I think maybe our next event might be Kids World or Paul's in the Park.
Yeah.
No, it's bamboozle.
Dog, you know that I can do.
Okay.
You know that I can do damage at Kids World.
Okay.
I believe the convention areas do sell beer
They do.
during Kids World.
I believe they do.
That's not a good combo.
You know, the one thing about the middle finger, I'm watching this Ted Lasso. It is on Apple TV. Jason Sudeikis is on it. It's got all kinds of Emmy nominations. They're getting ready to drop the second season coming up on Friday. It's a cute, entertaining little show. But the one thing that I noticed is it's set in England. And when people flip people off in England, if you didn't know, they use two fingers, where in America, we just use the standard middle finger like Jay-Bird was doing on the back of that motorcycle.
Huh, which two fingers?
Yeah, they kind of...
It's the first two.
They go... Don't they take and they
This?
just
Yeah,
go
and they
up?
kind of flip them up like that.
Yeah.
So what is the reason? Why is America different than England? And, you know, my wife was even saying now that here a lot in America, the cool kids, when they flash the peace sign, normally the peace sign used to be with your palm facing out. Now it's kind of like peace the other way, which if you took that and with social media saw that in England, you would think that they were flipping off the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why do we do all these things the way that we do? I'm just kind of looking for an answer. Hopefully I'll be able to find it here in a minute for you. Coming up in just a couple of minutes as well, we got your Camp KVJ. You got a 4-pack of tickets to Rapids Water Park, and something else we're going to be throwing in, a really cool 4-pack for you as well to go check out Urban Air Wellington, the trampoline and adventure park. Your chance to win those comes up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Well, we're off to a smooth start on your Thursday morning commute. No major incidents reported on 95 or the Turnpike throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. You're up to speed for the most part. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
If you're looking for a new pre-owned vehicle and haven't been to carfactory.com, then you need to hurry. With financing rates as low as 1.89%, no payments for the first 4 months, and over 4,000 5-star reviews on Google, how could you not? Not to mention that they're the only car dealer in South Florida that provides a lifetime warranty with every purchase. Carfactory.com has locations in Miami, Broward. Now their newest is in West Palm Beach. You haven't looked everywhere until you've been to carfactory.com.
My Today at Walt Disney World. It's filled with...
Hang on to them hats and glasses.
And remember...
Nothing can stop us now. Welcome on this fine day to the EAC. We're pollinators.
Oh, yeah, and this.
Is this room actually stretching?
Hang on to your springs and coils.
Right now, you could experience days just like this with the Florida Resident Summer Fun Ticket. 4 days for just $215 plus tax. That's just $54 per day plus tax. Visit DisneyWorld.com and let your great big beautiful tomorrow begin today at Walt Disney World Theme Parks, the most magical place on earth. Ticket valid now through September 17th, 2021. Advance park reservations required. Subject to availability. Proof of Florida residency required.
I am loving my new car that I just got from Off Lease Only. I traded in my big gas guzzler and I saved myself on the gas money and on my car payment. It went down $200 a month. They've got literally thousands of vehicles while every other used car dealer in town is scrambling to get inventory. No stressful haggling or negotiating at offleaseonly.com. Go where I went, just south of Southern on Congress, or in Orlando, Miami, Broward as well. Save thousands at offleaseonly.com.
For a limited time, try 5 new street corn menu items at Tijuana Flats. Tacos, quesadillas, flautas, and more. Loaded with chicken or steak, garlic lime sauce, and fresh street corn. Don't miss the tastiest takeover ever at Tijuana Flats.
I
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Did you double that down payment?
Absolutely not, and I never will.
Yeah, Anna. He is breaking the laws of Palm Beach. The all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi. If you don't double, you're in trouble. Palm Beach Mitsubishi will double your down payment.
Lock them up.
And ask for credit amnesty. If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit.
25 grand.
Nice job, agent.
Thanks. So, what's the beat on trades?
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, you could get out of that lease, get out of that loan today, even if you still owe thousands.
And they double your down payment up to $4,000.
500 becomes 1,000, 1,000 becomes 2,000.
Even 2,000 becomes 4,000.
They double your down payment on new Mitsubishis.
At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
On Belvedere and Australian and West Palm Beach.
PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
To qualified buyers excludes 2022 models.
Smart homeowners know that proper maintenance of their home's AC can save a bundle in the long run. Trust our comfort specialists at 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating to keep your AC running strong. A proactive tune-up can actually help your AC run more efficiently and save you money on your electric bill. Call 855-1-HOUR or visit onehourair.com.
Always on time, or you don't pay it time. Always on time, or you don't pay it time.
Independently owned and operated, licensed in their respective state or county.
My garage door opens so smooth and so quiet, and I love it. And it's so different than the garage door that was on that garage when we bought the house. That was old and rickety and loud. My new garage door from Precision Garage Door sounds so smooth and quiet. You can barely hear it, and I love it. If you've got any kind of issue with your garage door, from simple maintenance to a complete overhaul, Precision Garage Door is the company to pick. I love them. I'm so happy I went with them. You're going to be happy too. They are a pleasure to do business with. Locally owned, family operated, professional, with thousands of 5-star reviews. Precision Garage Door. Find them online at flgaragedoor.com. That's flgaragedoor.com.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.
With the pandemic, many of us spent a lot of time at home. Well, while you were there, did you come across any jewelry or coins or sterling silver that you just don't need anymore? If that's the case, take them to Prosper. That's Prosper with the Y. Hi, it's Jennifer. It's a long-time family-owned business, and they're growing across South Florida. You can trust Prosper to give you the best price, and they make everything quick and easy. The experts at Prosper not only get you the best price for your gold, but they'll also offer the best price on jewelry, diamonds, and more. So if you got coins or diamonds that you don't need, take them to Prosper, cash them out, make the most of their value, and you get the best service from Prosper's trusted professionals. Everything is done right in front of you. The process is simple, transparent, and they'll pay you the most for your valuables. Visit Prosper in Delray Beach, Pembroke Pines, Pompano Beach, or West Palm Beach today. You can learn more at prosper.com. That's PROSPYR.com. Prosper with a Y.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, save thousands when you buy the Greenway Kia way. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I've got another crazy story. Jillian Michaels has been going through it. Who's she fighting with now, and how can you prevent this from happening to you? I'll tell you what she's going through coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
I can call in now for Camp KVJ, 4-pack of tickets to Rapids and Urban Air Wellington, the trampoline and adventure park that has climbing walls, a ropes course, virtual reality dodgeball, a slam dunk zone, and a tubes playground. 877-979-WRMF is your number.
Tubes Playground sounds fun.
It does. I love that.
I want to play in tubes.
Yeah. Well, that's where you need to go. We'll get you a 4-pack of tickets, man.
Yeah, you can take Rocco.
Okay. Rocco's my rolling partner.
Yeah.
So last night, my wife and I were watching the Ted Lasso show on Apple TV. New season comes out on Friday. Ton of Emmy Awards. Jason Sudeikis is in it.
How far are you into it?
Probably about 6 episodes.
You got me wanting to watch it now.
It's cute. It is. It's nice. It's, there's some funny moments, but the characters are solid in it, and it's kind of a warm, fuzzy, feel-good, kind of like a little comedy. So I'm enjoying it so far. And with all the awards it's getting, I guess it's doing pretty well. But the one thing we noticed last night was it's set in England, and they flip people off differently. Now, if you're in America and you're at Crazy Horse, Jaybird is going to give you just the middle finger. But if you're in England, you're going to get the index and the middle finger, and it's going to be, kind of like flipped up in the air. So what is the reason for that? Why is it that Americans and Brits have different gestures to say F you? Well, it was kind of interesting. I did just a quick search, and the origin for England goes all the way back to a battle with the French at Agincourt in 1415, and it has to do with longbow archers that use those two fingers to strike deadly blows. The French thought that they were going to easily win this battle because they had the numbers, but the archers are the ones that kind of evened the score. And so henceforth, the French said that any captured English archers would have their index and middle fingers cut off.
Ooh, that's intense.
As these were the fingers required to draw back the bowstring. So after the battle and in future ones, English archers would always hold up their two fingers and wave them at the French. So that's why you get the waving thing and the first two fingers.
Ah, we're taking your fingers.
Because it's kind of a gesture to the French saying, yeah, our longbow archers still have their two fingers, so F you. So
wow.
That's why they do it that way. Now, in the U.S., it seems like our simple middle finger is more phallic. So Americans, go figure, are dirtier.
Vulgar.
We're more vulgar, where the middle finger represents you-know-what, and the other fingers around it represent the testicles. That's where it started in ancient Greek comedy. They said the middle finger was used as an insult towards another person when they would do Greek comedies. And they say that it likely came to the U.S. through Italian immigrants who brought it over here. So as you Italians, as you know, you can see Bird, they like flipping people off.
It's funny, too. You ever see someone flip the bird, but they can't get the knuckles up? It's just the middle finger. My dad kind of has
all
that.
The way, yeah.
It just looks like the middle
Are you kind of halfway telling me to F off?
Virginia's got a good bird.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she kind of does that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've used it a lot.
I mean, she
does that, yeah.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, wow, you are really good.
Yours is so obnoxious.
I can't even bend my fingers that way. Yours is very obnoxious.
It is.
Yeah, so you see how Virginia does it? You see how the phallus?
I do.
It looks like that. It looks like the member with the two twins.
Twig and berries.
Yeah, and that's why we do it differently than the British. Ours is more vulgar and dirty than theirs.
Ralston, thanks for teaching us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a fun little tidbit.
And I love this story. The first documented appearance of using the middle finger in the U.S. was in 1886 when Old Hoss Radbourne, a baseball pitcher for the Boston Beaneaters, was photographed giving it to a member of the rival, the New York Giants.
Oh, I love it.
Isn't that a great story? In 1886.
You said Boston and New York?
Yeah, it was Boston and New York.
They've always hated each other.
They've always hated each other. And the middle finger first came to the U.S. because of that rivalry of their baseball teams.
And that guy doesn't sound like an old-timey kind of guy.
Old Hoss Radbourne of the Boston Beaneaters. There you go, yeah.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Is it just me, or does Jillian Michaels always seem pissed to you two?
She's always in some kind of fight or a feud.
She's always pissed about something, and now comes the latest thing. I mean, I don't know if I would want her pissed at me, because she seems pretty badass, but she's in a big fight with her moving company. Apparently, she says they moved a bunch of her stuff from L.A. to Miami in early June, and they brought stuff, and of the stuff they brought, 80% of the items were damaged.
Oh, wow.
Like the furniture was all scuffed, broken, chairs are broken, dressers are dinged up. And she says that's because they're careless in how they packed it and then how they transported it. But then she says a lot of her stuff is just missing. $30,000 worth of her items are just missing. And she has no idea where they are. I was like, damn.
Can they prove all this? If they can't, don't they go to jail?
I was talking with somebody about this over the break because this chick I know was robbed to the tune of $70,000 worth of jewelry. And I'm like, why did she give her jewelry to the movers? That was kind of stupid. But I didn't tell her that in the conversation. I was thinking that. But it seems like it's their word against yours. She filed a police report, as I'm sure Jillian Michaels is going to do as well. But this chick I met was telling me it's my word against theirs. And they're saying that the jewelry was never there, and I don't have any proof it was.
Dang. That stinks, man.
Yeah, so just another reason to use Good Group Moving and Storage.
I have to move my G.I. Joes and Star Wars figures. I wouldn't trust anybody with them. I know how to care for them better than anybody could.
And it's all about the way stuff gets packed too.
It is.
Like how 80% of her stuff is like cracked or damaged or broken. That's because they didn't pack it right or wrap it right.
Well, you never know too. How do you know if they have 7 movers? Let's say one of them's kind of in a pissy mood.
Doesn't care.
He wraps something and then throws it in the truck.
Totally.
You're telling me that never happens? Of
I'm
course
sure
it
happens. He's mad because he doesn't want to be lifting your sofa. Well, Anna Faris just revealed that she actually secretly got married. She was talking in an interview about her fiance, and she accidentally said husband, and they were like, wait a minute, you're married? And she's like, yeah, sorry, we eloped. I blurted it out, and I didn't mean to. So,
the concept of eloping, romantic? No,
I like it because think about it. It's just you and your person. You don't have to worry about putting on a show. If it's truly about you guys and the marriage, it's kind of romantic that it's just the two of you.
Outdoor weddings seem kind of fun. Woods. Yeah. If we're gonna ever have to go to a wedding, I like the woods.
My friend did that. They eloped to a cliff in Hawaii.
I hate that. I'm scared of heights.
Okay.
I'm out.
They're getting divorced.
Oh, man.
They'd like to be by that cliff again, huh?
That cliff was a symbol, dog.
She might not want to go to the edge. I think he'd push her.
Yeah.
Little Dateline situation.
Oh, totally. And finally here, I feel bad for Hayden Panettiere. I don't know why she is hanging out with this dude again. So you remember the ex of hers that got in trouble for punching her in the face.
Oh, geez.
He was arrested following a string of domestic violence accusations and then, arrested, sentenced to 45 days in jail. So he did that time, and then now he's out. And now Hayden Panettiere was spotted hanging out with him and a bunch of friends in a bar on Sunday.
Wow.
Wow is right. Girl, this guy punched you in the face. What the hell are you doing? That's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay. Couple celebrity birthdays going down today. Selena Gomez is turning 29 years old. David Spade, 57. John Leguizamo is now 57 as well. And Don Henley turns 74.
The Hen Man.
Yeah, the Eagles. Also got a birthday shout out to Mackenzie White turning 11. It was actually on the 21st that she was out at a water park having the time of her life with her dad, stepmom, and stepsisters. And I can't wait for her to hear this when she returns. Love her mom, Hillary, her grandpa, as well as Copper, Scrappy, and the absurd ferrets we live with who also miss her.
Yeah, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
There you go. Hillary sent that in. Got a birthday wish you want on the KVJ Show? Let us know. Mail at kvjshow.com. MAIL at kvjshow.com. All right, we got something cool for Yanela and her 2 kids. Hello, Yanela.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good. We want to give you our Camp KVJ prizes today, including a 4-pack of tickets to Rapids Water Park and Urban Air Wellington, okay?
We're so excited. Thanks so much, you guys.
How old are your kids?
So my son just turned 11 in May, and my daughter is 12.
Okay. Oh, these are great ages for
Yes, perfect.
What did you say your name is?
Yanela.
Do people do Unella, Ella, do they do that a lot?
No. They actually call me Vanilla sometimes.
Vanilla. Okay.
A little spicy vanilla. I like it.
I get called that too for different reasons. Okay. All right. Well, have fun, okay?
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, some people have asked us some questions about whether or not we would consider this to be normal behavior. You're asking an odd crowd, but we'll give you our best on this. Is it normal to FaceTime while sitting on the toilet? We'll discuss next.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't stop now. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't stop caring about me now, walk away, you know how, don't stop caring about me now. Walk away.
Okay, is this normal? I can't believe people are actually asking the KVJ Show about this. We've got a couple different emails here that people have sent stuff in, and one of them includes somebody who sent an email about their girlfriend who likes to FaceTime a lot while sitting on the toilet. Would you consider that normal or not?
That's not normal.
Not normal.
That's kind of gnarly.
No, I don't know if it's, I would imagine if you're sitting there for a while and you're FaceTiming, you're taking your time for other business.
It's just, come on.
Yeah. Even if you're doing it with somebody that you're very close with, say a sister or a best friend.
I would not. I would never do it with anybody.
Okay, so FaceTiming is not normal sitting on
No.
the toilet.
I'm not a fan of it.
Okay. All right, so yeah, she's not normal. Another email said that my boyfriend and I like to have relations while our dogs are on the bed, and one of my friends told me how weird that is. Is that normal?
Okay, here's the thing. Are you doing it to get off because your dogs are there? If the answer is no, things happen. If you're in the thrust of passion and the dogs are on the edge of the bed and that just happens to have happened and you continue to do it, it's not like you're turned on by the dogs.
Okay.
Look at this doggy style.
Yeah, you gotta.
As long as you're not inviting them up as the action's about to begin and have them lay there intentionally. If they're just there by random chance, then that could happen.
Consider the source where it's coming from. Why are the dogs there? Is it because it's getting you off? Well, then yes, you have an issue.
If it's not and they're just there casually, then
things happen.
You're okay. Okay, is this normal? My boyfriend eats completely clean, but he will take a bite of my junk food, swish it around, and then spit it out. He said he just wants a quick rush of the taste. Is that normal?
That's weird. It's not normal.
Look, when I'm dieting, I've totally done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not normal, though.
I know. I never claimed to be. I don't want to be.
People do that, Kev, but I don't think that's your average person. That's not normal with the majority.
I think I've done it too.
It's weird, but I get it because I'm weird, and you just want a little bit of the flavor and the taste on your tongue, and you know it's bad for you, and you're really trying to be strict about your diet. So yeah, you savor it a little bit, and then you spit it out.
Yeah, you both do it, but you guys both have horrific food issues.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I think I used to spit it out, and I realized that was probably more weird, and it looked a little bit more,
I wouldn't ever let anybody
dysfunctional.
See me do that.
That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. The stranger within. There are things we do as people that you would never let someone else see.
Yeah, I would never want anybody to see me do that.
If you eat some cake, you chew it, and then you spit it out. You mean to tell me the people that, if you do that in front of people, they're not going to think that's weird?
They're going to think it's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah,
they're going to think you have issues.
Yeah, to me, I've graduated to a place where I just take a small bite. And I'd be like, all right, I'll eat whatever it was in those calories. And
you swallow.
Yeah, now I do because I think I did realize I think I used to spit the food back out. And if I were alone now and nobody was looking, maybe I would in the privacy of my own
brother. Trust me,
situation.
I'm a guy who lives alone. You will be shocked at the things you'll do by yourself.
Yeah. So can you?
And you're weirder than most.
Can you ever do anything really weird in your own presence? Because
yes, there is.
Judging whether weird or not, that's all about your own standards. Right?
There's been times I have weirded myself out.
Oh, okay. You're like, wow, dude.
What did you do?
I could never.
Tell us everything.
I could never.
I need to know.
If I can't even do it myself, and you're probably thinking it's something sexual, and it's not. It just there's things you.
Okay.
You're like, oh, dude, come on. That's how you learn.
That's how you learn.
That's how you learn what you're.
You put your finger where?
Well, if you want to try some new junk food, I don't know if you heard this, but there's a Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn.
Oh, I have not heard that. Oh, my God.
Clean up on aisle 2.
Wow.
That sounds pretty dang good. Yeah, that's my cup of soda right there, Coach.
Sam's Club is the exclusive retailer of that.
Ooh. What am I doing? I'm always talking about how much I love food. I don't have a Costco card or a Sam's Club card. What am I doing?
You're not doing it right.
I'm not doing it right.
Do you think that you'd be doing it right or doing it wrong? I know maybe sometimes you don't do it because you know just how crazy you go.
I'm a man that loves bulk. Oh.
You're also a man of convenience, too, and the Costco's not that close. It's kind of way down the street.
Oh, it's not that far.
Publix is way closer to you.
I'll tell you why Publix will always draw me in. One word. Deli. I don't think you can get a sub at Costco. You can't go up and go to a deli and get a sub at Sam's Club, can you?
It's not the same. No. They have pre-made stuff, but yeah.
The deli experience, I just like going to a deli. I like looking at the bread, smelling. It's like foreplay.
Okay. It's all a game.
Look, I'm weird.
That's why you're in there and look so focused, and people just leave you alone.
They do.
They're like, do not mess with that guy, whatever he's got going on. Also, something else, if you want to chow down today, Taco Bell's going to be handing out free tacos as part of the promo they did for the NBA Finals. They are pushing those flaming hot Doritos tacos online. Ooh. But if you apparently walk in and you order in person, you can also choose a crunchy, soft, or regular Doritos taco, they say today. So go and enjoy. Coming up here, we're going to be talking about the best sit-down chain restaurants.
Oh, boy.
Is what we're looking for. So just to kind of get through what is the qualifier for things that would count. If it has a drive-through, it doesn't count.
Oh, Ralston with the...
Yeah,
with the hammer.
We got to define this now before we get there. So if it has a drive-through, so like a Dunkin' Donuts or a Chick-fil-A would not count.
Okay.
Wow.
The rules have been spoken.
And the website Britannica defined a chain restaurant as 2 or more with one corporate headquarter.
2 or more?
2 or more.
With one head corporate. Okay, all right, one corporate headquarter. I like
Britannica.com.
You like that, Sinicki?
Not really. I think you got to have 3 or more. But
the only problem is we have to look up then every single restaurant that we draft to make sure that it qualifies.
Then let it be. This is the draft, dog.
All right.
we got to take this serious.
3 or more then, or 10 or more? How many do we want to do?
I like the fact that Virginia's taking KVJ game so seriously. I don't like the fact how it's making her even more annoying.
Okay. So what is the rule on what makes a chain restaurant?
I don't care, baby. You're the king.
Okay. All right. Whatever it is, it will be.
Look, I guess just make your list however you're going to make it, and then may the best man win.
Okay. All right. So we're going to draw that out coming up next in the KVJ draft for the best chain restaurants on the way next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
We have a crash tying you up currently on 95 northbound in Boca Raton, this one just beyond Palmetto Park Road. Look for 2 left lanes blocked in the area. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Hi, I'm Sloan Smith from All Your Cooling. All Your Cooling has been a family-owned business since 1973. We offer same-day AC service and installation, 7 days a week. Call us today for a free estimate. 833-ALL-YEAR. That's 833-ALL-YEAR.
This is the sound of a family of 4, all working away on their devices. See, with Xfinity Internet, they now get Wi-Fi speed faster than a gig to handle all the homework, work, and streaming they throw at it. So no more arguments over who's hogging the Wi-Fi. Oh, my bad. Xfinity delivers faster Wi-Fi speed to handle a house full of devices. Can your internet do that?
Learn about gig Wi-Fi. It's the fastest Wi-Fi you can get, only from Xfinity. Or ask about other speed options. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, ask about speed 2 times faster than AT&T. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 8/8/21. Restrictions apply. New performance starter 50 megabits per second internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Gig speed Wi-Fi requires gigabit internet and compatible X5 gateway. Actual speeds vary and not guaranteed.
Johnny, why are you dressed like a founding father in a knee-length coat, white wig, and holding that quill pen and scroll of parchment paper?
Because I just signed the Origo Declaration of Low Prices, Jimmy.
Oh, that's great. Now use that pen again and go mark down all 2,500 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats.
I hope I have enough ink in this quill pen.
Go.
Declare your independence from high prices all month long at Origo, Florida's #1 volume dealer. Get new Ram 1500s from $249 a month. Jeep Grand Cherokees from $259 a month. Cherokees from $249 a month. Or choose financing as low as 0%. Plus, Origo needs your trade. So make this the summer event you can't miss.
Whew, I do declare, I'm finally done putting all 2,500 vehicles on sale.
By George, I think he's got a future in car sales for the lowest prices.
And the biggest selection.
You've got to go Origo. West Palm, Fort Pierce. Shop online now at OrigoWestPalm.com.
And OrigoFortPierce.com.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
I love the way the squeezed.com juices taste. And a lot of people have asked us, oh, if I do the squeezed.com juice cleanse, is it going to taste yucky? Am I going to be on the toilet? No and no. They taste delicious. And I really love the way they reset my system. I feel great when I finish a juice cleanse. I don't know about you, but I feel like I can jump over stuff, Kevin.
Yeah, I'd say I'm a healthier individual since I started doing the squeeze. One, it helped me to lose weight. It's helping to keep the weight off. But I'm getting the vitamin nutrients every single day. I feel leaner, meaner. I have great energy, and it's even cleared up my skin.
Drop a few pounds, too. I love this. Lose the bloat, clear up your skin. Like, there's so many added benefits. 3-day, 4-day, 5-day, whatever you can do. Go online, order it today. They deliver it right to your front doorstep, cold and fresh. Squeezed.com.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light, Palm Beach.
Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era-inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy primed hand-cut steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
So many people realize that you can get great workouts from your very own home. And all you need is just a little bit of equipment. And if you wonder where to get it, Busybody Gyms to Go is the place to do it. It's all about ultimate convenience, great pricing, and tons of options. They've got warehouses full of new and pre-owned equipment with name brands you know, Life Fitness, Matrix, Stairmaster, Precor. And the convenient thing, you just go online, you order, they deliver, they do the setup, and even the maintenance. It's gymstogo.com, gymstogo.com.
Do you suffer from PTFD or post-traumatic fuel disorder? Symptoms occur while paying for gas that include, but not limited to, sporadic foul language,
$4 a gallon? Son of
and uncontrollable sobbing. If you answered yes to any of the above, get to Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach today. Get out of your old gas guzzler and into a fuel-efficient new Kia at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Purchase or lease any new Kia on our lot, and we'll give you your first 9 months of payments off. Plus, you keep all the rebates. Mention this ad and receive a flat screen TV with your new Kia purchase. Plus, we want your trade-in, even if you owe $4,000, $6,000, even $8,000. And when we make a deal, we'll pay off 100% of the balance on your trade. Only at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Visit GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. With approved credit, all offers require purchase or lease at retail. Excludes Telluride. Dealer discounts up to $54.95 total. No interest accrues. Next trade over allowance toward the purchase of select new models. Trade subject to mile and reconditioning. Offers don't combine. TD retail value $350. Expires 8/4/21.
At the Begin Anew Med Spa, they do everything. Beauty, health, wellness. They cover everything you could possibly need to look and feel your absolute best. A caring team of doctors is waiting to help you today. Do what I did, that Total Optimal Wellness Check. It was free with my insurance, and I got back 16 pages of all kinds of nutritional, vitamin, allergy, hormones, gut health, all kinds of information to help me look and feel my absolute best. They create a customized wellness plan to get you on the track to feeling young and frisky again. The Total Optimal Wellness Check. Again, it's free with your insurance at Begin Anew. Begin Anew is Jupiter's premier new luxury med spa. So call them at 561-781-3578.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
This morning in South Florida, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s under partly cloudy skies. This afternoon, highs in the low 90s, feels like temperatures in the triple digits with a 40% chance for pop-up showers and thunderstorms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Samsung Galaxy. On August 11th, there's big news dropping about the new Samsung Galaxy. They definitely have something brewing. So if you're unhappy with your current phone, get ready. Find out more at Samsung.com/reserve.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, if you're at home and you want to listen to the KVJ Show, just say to your smart speaker, play the KVJ Show, and you can stream us live or even listen to our podcast later on the day by just saying to your smart speaker, play the KVJ Show podcast. So if you got a smart speaker, make sure you're using it to listen to KVJ.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
KVJ Draft today is for the best sit-down chain restaurants. 2 or more locations and no drive-thrus.
Damn, Rawson has spoken.
That's a quick clarification. Quick clarification. All right, drawing out. Who's going to go in what order here? I got a king.
A king for a king.
Okay.
The summer of rig, y'all.
All right, Virginia pulling out hers.
Taking her time. Show ends at 10.
Okay, I got my card.
All right, what you got, Virginia?
I got a jackass.
Okay. All right. Bird, how'd you do over there?
A 3. A 3.
A 3.
Okay. Denny's, what you got?
I got an 8.
Okay.
Okay. And what does Suits have?
Ooh, another face card, a queen.
Oh.
I mean, I got destroyed this week.
Okay. All right. So the order goes myself, Suits, Virginia, Denny's, and the Bird.
I'm so sad. There's no way you guys don't take these restaurants.
Okay. All right, let's see here. I got first overall, and with the number 1 pick for the best sit-down chain restaurant, I am going to go with the Cheesecake Factory.
You son of a biscuit.
That's what everybody was waiting for.
I mean, we all wanted it. We all wanted it.
We all didn't want it.
Okay. Suits, what are you going to go with here?
Since you took the Cheesecake Factory, I'm taking Duffy's from you.
Suits. Okay, interesting play there. Virginia, what you got?
It started in New Orleans, and now it's everywhere. I'm taking Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
Okay. All right. We got Denny's up next here.
I'm going to take Yard House.
Oh, dog.
You son of a
My
biscuit.
favorite.
Right. Okay, Bird, you got the last pick, but you also got the next 2.
I'm going to go Outback Steakhouse. No rules, just right. Love Outback. I feel good about that. Even if I lose, I feel good with Outback.
Okay.
My number 2, this is where it gets a little tricky. Come on, Bird. You know what? I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back.
Chili's, baby back ribs.
I do
Barbecue
like
sauce.
Chili's. They're fun. So
Okay.
I'll die.
Solid.
I agree with you, and Chili's has supported Little Smiles for 25 years.
I die on this hill, Denny's.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chili's
All
all day.
Solid pick. And Denny's, what do you got next?
For my next pick, I think I'm going to go Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, look at
Dang,
you.
Okay.
Kind of kicking Kevin in the balls with that one.
I know. It's like you guys have my list. Like you guys are going in the exact order of everything I was going to pick.
Kick him again.
Yeah. Okay, Virginia, what are you going to go with?
For my next pick, I would like to take the melting pot.
Very fancy.
I love it. It's fun.
Yeah, it's great.
It's with my kids. They stay so engaged.
Yep.
They enjoy it. Every time we go in the melting pot, they treat us like royalty. I love the melting pot.
Solid pick. Okay, Denny's. Suits. What are you going to go with next?
I love my Italian food. I'm taking Carrabba's.
Oh, that's a good one.
Carrabba's. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see here. With the next 2 picks, I am going to go with. I'm going to go with BJ's Restaurant and Brew House and TGI Fridays. That'll be mine. Okay, now it's back to you, Suits.
I'm going to take Twin Peaks.
Okay, all right. Twin Peaks.
Hey, Suits.
The restaurant?
I enjoy the food.
Oh, yes, he goes there for the food. Okay. Virginia, what are you going to go with here for the draft for the best chain sit-down restaurants?
I know.
I'm struggling.
It's tough. There's not a lot on the table now.
Okay, I feel like I have to have a little diversity on my list. And this is a place I go a lot. And this is for my very good friend, Tyler Cameron. I'm picking 3 natives.
3 natives. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Right there by my house in Tequesta.
That counts, Coach, under your criteria?
Yeah, I mean, they've got multiple locations. They don't do drive-thrus.
I didn't want to ask the question, but I'm a journalist. I got to ask the tough questions, Virginia. I'm sorry.
You're no journalist.
Well,
first of all.
And you're no entertainment reporter.
Oh, what? Okay, Denny's, you got one more pick. What are you going to go with?
I guess I'm going to go with Benihana's. Yeah.
That's
get to
a
watch the
good
show. I was debating
one.
about Sato's or Benihana's. I don't know which one's more popular,
Benihana's
but I like-
is better.
Yeah.
I like Benihana's better. Good pick, Denny.
It was.
Okay, Bird, you got the final pick here in the KVJ draft for the best chain restaurant.
Because of their bread. And my family loved this place. Many great Pennington memories. Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
Love their bread. Throw the peanuts on the floor.
Okay.
Come on.
It's strong.
It's strong.
Yeah.
Just like a Pennington.
Is it enough to win the tournament? We don't know.
Okay. Here's what we got in today's KVJ draft. Jaybird, along with Texas Roadhouse, has Outback Steakhouse. You're a big steak meat guy.
I just love their appetizers alone.
They're
gets
good.
me.
The bloomin' onion is definitely one of my top 3 appetizers of all time.
Their cheese fries, and I love their potato soup.
Their bread's
salad.
great.
The bread's great.
Yeah.
Free, too.
Yeah. Chili's Grill and Bar, you put in there as well.
Yeah.
Chili's.
2 for 1 all day, every day.
They're amazing.
Great chips and salsa.
It's not, I went last.
It's strong. Yeah, that was a strong round. Denny's has got Yard House. Man, I love that place. Buffalo Wild Wings and Benihana's.
That's a good list.
Yeah. Virginia's got Roost Chris, The Melting Pot, and 3 Natives. And then Suits has got Duffy's, Carrabba's, and Twin Peaks. And I've got the Cheesecake Factory, BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, and TGI Fridays.
Who do you think is in last place?
Virginia.
I do too.
I'm not for everyone. My list is very refined. And I know you guys, you Neanderthals just don't get it.
Oh,
So
my
I get
posh.
it. You don't know my kind of fancy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, some of the restaurants that did not get drafted today. These are the big ones that I can see that nobody took. We didn't have anybody go for P.F. Chang's. Nobody went for Tijuana Flats.
I didn't. Tijuana Flats would have counted?
Yes, 2 or more and no drive-through.
I didn't. Okay. I thought they. Yeah. All right. Bird.
I debated.
Wow.
List regret.
No, I just getting my knowledge, getting my information.
IHOP.
Yeah, no, they can pound sand. After IHOP, no, they lost me.
Chipotle.
They never had me.
Blaze Pizza. Flanagan's.
Flanagan's
Could have gone with that.
Flanagan's.
You love the egg rolls.
I love the rib egg roll.
Dave & Buster's could have been one. Joe's Crab Shack, if you like those. Miller's Ale House. Nobody went with Miller's Ale House.
Bird.
Yeah. They have your favorite dessert.
No, wow.
No Red Lobster.
I didn't think that was going to win the tournament. There's
Yeah.
kind of a stigma with Red Lobster. I love it.
Yeah.
My people love it. I don't think the people love it.
Smoky Bones.
It's a good one, too.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Okay. You got CR Chicks. Great place.
Yeah, they're real good.
Wow.
Hooters and First Watch. A couple that I can think of that did not go today.
Hooters, yeah. I was surprised Suits took Twin Peaks over Hooters. Was it just because it's the new, fresh version of Hooters? But Hooters is more famous.
Yeah, it is. I think Hooters kind of trended down. And, the odd thing is the Hooters in Boca is awesome and always packed. And
Yes.
my wife and I were by the one in Palm Beach, Lakes Boulevard in West Palm. It didn't look that busy. And it's just kind of, okay. Yeah, and Twin Peaks, I was trying to go to the Walgreens. It was like a Saturday night. It was right before midnight. So I had tooth pain. I'm like, uh-oh, I need to get something because I'm not going to be able to sleep. And we went to Walgreens, and I couldn't get a parking spot.
Everybody was parking there.
I'm like, what the heck is going on? Why is Walgreens so popular right before midnight on a Saturday night? It was the Twin Peaks crowd.
Wow.
People love fried pickles, Virginia. That's why they go.
Yeah.
It's definitely not for the boobs.
No, it's definitely for the fried pickles.
Yeah, so I think Twin Peaks would whoop a Hooters right now.
Huh.
Wow.
I think. Just my
It's
thought.
crazy.
Just my thought. We'll see how people vote, though. It's going to be up on our Facebook and Instagram this time tomorrow. We will let you know who the winner of the KVJ draft is. You can go and cast your votes. Coming up, Danny's got a little comedy for you. Joke Jury is on the way in minutes.
I see you calling. I didn't wanna leave you like that. It's 5 in the morning. Yeah. 100 on the dash. 'Cause my wheels are rolling. Ain't taking my foot off the gas. And it only took me one night to see the end of the line. Staring deep in your eyes. catch a ride. I'd rather be lonely, yeah, than wrapped around your body too tight. Yeah, I'm the type to get naked, won't give my heart a full breaking, 'cause I'm too gone to be staying. Dancing on the edge, but to take it too far. It's messing with my head, I'm messing with your heart. If you wake up in your bed, alone in the dark, I'm sorry. Gotta leave before you love me. Gotta leave before you love me. 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 Dancing on the edge, take it too far. Messing with my head, mess with your heart. Sorry, alone in the dark, I'm sorry. Leave before you love me.
Always be remind us of the ones that we did not pick today for the KVJ draft. Chain restaurants. Nobody went Olive Garden. Nobody went Bonefish Grill.
Olive Garden was on my list.
Okay.
I didn't do it because I knew people were going to give me crap.
Okay.
I love Olive Garden.
All right.
I'm an OG.
And that's why you're a bad Italian.
Well, that's why I didn't do it, because I've been when I've expressed my
Italian
love.
people will come for you.
They do. I am an OG lover.
Olive Garden is not as good as Carrabba's.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Well, Aunt Anne, who is very Italian. I mean, we're talking, the old country.
She is the Italian final word.
She loved Carrabba's. Loved it. In fact, she made friends with the manager there.
Okay.
They treated her like a princess, as they should.
No, they didn't. They treated her like a queen.
Okay.
Oh.
Anybody at Buca de Beppa?
It's pretty cool. I like that place.
I do too. It's fun. It's
fun.
funky.
What is the best Italian chain restaurant?
Damn, might be Carrabba's.
Louis Bossi is up there if you've ever been there. They got
Yeah.
a couple locations now.
I do love Olive Garden.
Get out of here. Terrible Italian.
I am. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Denny's Joke Jury is going to be coming up here in just a few minutes. We've got a quick round of 2 truths and a lie. We've got 2 people telling us a story that is real, and 1 person is completely making theirs up. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Virginia, Denny's, and who else is in this? Suits?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I have Denny's going ahead, and why don't you tell me your story, Denny's?
So when I was younger, I saw this TV show, and they said when you're a kid, it was a kid's show, that you should swallow your teeth when you're losing your teeth, and then that way you would get a bigger present. And it was an old TV show. I couldn't find it again. I looked on the internet for it actually this morning with Suze. But anyway, so I would swallow my teeth, and my parents would ask me where all my teeth were going because I would be missing teeth as a kid. And I said they just kept disappearing. And I was like, it must be the tooth fairy. And they were kind of trying to play along with that lie that it was the tooth fairy taking the teeth while they were trying to figure it out. But really, I was eating them. Well, one day I pooped a bunch of teeth out. And I wanted to get a present because I realized that this is how it works.
Yeah.
So I dug through it all, and I put them all under my pillow. My parents came back to find like 5 teeth under my pillow, and I never told them that.
Poo teeth?
Never told them it was poo teeth.
Daddy, this story's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Okay. Jaybird, what's your story?
So I was in our bathroom here at work, and I saw one of our employees go in there. They were going number 2.
Okay.
I mean, you knew when they were in there. They were making sounds, but so I was catching them on the back end of it. So they're doing their thing.
Back end,
The back end of their back end?
They're finishing up, and they walk right out of the bathroom. They don't wash their hands or nothing. Well, I was only doing number 1, so I just went pee, and I was out with them. So I walked. They were going to the kitchen where all of that public food is at.
Yeah.
And there was about 7 other employees there. They go over to that food and start touching things. And not only did they touch a few things, they gave an item to one of our managers. And I saw a manager take the food and walk into their office. They were going to eat poop muffins.
Oh.
I know.
If that story is not true, Virginia, it's definitely still happened.
I know it's happened.
But I saw it happen. He did not wash.
Yeah.
He was all molesting the muffins in there and then giving them to people.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 truths and a lie. We've heard 2 stories so far.
And you guys have dealings with this person.
Oh, yeah. They're animals. All right, Suits, let's hear what you got here.
So you guys know when I was younger, my parents got divorced, and I used to go with my brother to my dad's every weekend because they had shared custody.
Right.
So when I was like 12 years old, my dad started leaving me alone in the apartment because him and my brother used to always go to this fish store that he loved. It was his favorite thing to do. So they went out first thing when I got there, and I decided I wanted to make this pastaroni, and I'm not a very good cook, but I thought I'm going to try it anyway. So I set it up on the stove. I was 12, so I mean, I'm bad now. I was really bad then. And the race was on. I'm 12. I got distracted. The water boiled through, and it started smoking really bad, and it set off the fire alarm.
Yeah.
On the 32nd floor of his Brickell Key condominium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was rough. I mean, we are the second highest condo, too, so it set it up on all the top floors, and everybody started evacuating. I ended up calling my dad in a panic. I'm like, I don't know what to do. The alarm's going off. It was so smoky. I knew it was me.
Oh. Pastaroni.
I just wanted pasta.
I love the name Pastaroni.
He ended up calling the front desk and telling them that it wasn't... a
real fire.
Yeah, but the fire department still had to come up, and I wasn't allowed to stay in the apartment alone for about 2 more years after that.
Wow.
Dang.
Okay.
Did your dad get in trouble?
Yeah, they weren't thrilled. I mean, it's a Brickell Key condominium. It was a huge building.
Brickell people don't like to be bothered.
Not by 12-year-olds trying to make pasta setting off fire alarms.
No,
No.
I don't think they like kids on Brickell, do they?
No, they do not.
Yeah. I didn't know kids were allowed on Brickell.
That's why we like Brickell.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think here? We've heard 2 stories that are true. One of them is a lie. It seems really easy to me. I think that Denny's Pootie story is the lie, because why are they congregating like that, coming out all at once, and then he cleaned them out, put them on his pillow? That seems absolutely asinine and ridiculous. I'm not buying that one, Virginia. Not buying it.
You think he went too big?
Yeah, I'm not buying that. What do you think?
I don't know. Denny's is a fascinating cat. I would not be surprised to find out he had a weird quirk where he ate his teeth.
Okay. So which one then is the lie?
I feel like Jaybirds is the lie.
Okay, why?
I know that happens, but I hope that our fellow employees wouldn't be so brazen as to let you witness it. I mean, what animal?
I guess I shouldn't even say anything. All right, never mind.
What?
Nothing. I was going to add on to make it, to have it make sense to you, but I think I'm cheating the game if I keep adding details. So I'm just going to back away.
I don't know. I mean, they were great stories, all of them.
Okay. All right. So, which one of you is the liar here?
Oh, you want it now?
Okay.
You want the real liar? All right.
Yeah.
The liar. You said me?
I think it's Jaybird. Kevin thinks it's Denny's.
It is me. I am the liar. No way. Yeah, but I agree with you. I feel like that has probably happened.
It's totally happened.
Yeah, I'm completely lying. That did not happen. I did not see anybody not wash their hands while they were going poop.
That, without a doubt, has definitely happened.
We thought it might trick you
I
off
gotta
a
get
bit.
Denny's in here to find out about the what with the teeth. How does that happen where they congregate in his stomach and then they all come out at one time?
It's amazing.
And your poop, how did that happen?
So when I was a little
what
kid,
were they waiting? And then when they got enough friends, they said, "Hey, let's all go out together."
Here we go.
How does that even happen?
When I was a kid, I had a loose tooth and I was trying to get it. You know how you're like always messing with it?
Yeah.
I couldn't get it. And I fell asleep and I swallowed it. So when I got to school, I started asking all my friends, I'm like, what do I do?
Now that I believe. Yeah.
So my friend was telling me, he goes, basically collect all your teeth and you can get a bigger prize, right?
Okay.
So I started eating my other wiggly teeth.
Stocking them up.
And I got
purpose.
about 4 of them, yes.
Storing them in your tummy?
Storing them in his poo.
I had a bunch of wiggly teeth. They all kind of were like wiggly at the same time when you're a kid. I just fidgeted. I got 4 of them out and I swallowed them. And then I realized I had to get them out of my poop, which is incredibly gross. But as a kid, I wanted that prize. It's so random, right?
So
It's
it looks like you had white corn then.
Yeah, they're little tiny teeth. It was really rough, yes.
I would think that would be rough coming out because, I mean, can you imagine if you had a piece of poo that was just loaded with gnarly teeth coming out? I think that
it was
could
very
hurt.
painful in the intestines.
That's what I thought.
Denny's isn't a liar, so this happened. I'm with you.
I'm
It's
in
crazy.
awe. It is an unbelievable story.
A lot of times, the human stomach is so amazing and fascinating. If it senses something with a jaggedy little edge like that, it'll build a coating that goes around it. I swallowed a part of a chicken bone one time, and I was freaking out, and I called several nurses and doctors and said, should I go to the ER? And they're like, no. A lot of times, your stomach will create this little
Yeah,
film.
mucus thing around it. You gotta protect it. Yeah.
It's like, how does your stomach know to do that?
The human body is an amazing thing.
How does your stomach
body
know
is
to
a
send?
mystery.
What's even greater? How it sends all the teeth out in one tooth.
It sounds like
to
you,
me is.
it sounds like you ate them in one sitting, though.
It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why you collected them and ate them in a
I
sitting.
ate the first one when I started asking
all
all
pretty
my.
much at the same night.
Well, so yeah, I ate the first one, and I came to school the next day. It came out of my body the next day and a half.
So you basically just made a tooth
The next
boat
three booms were definitely tooth filled, and I had to siphon through them to get the tooth because I was a kid. I thought that was the only way I can get my prize.
Do your parents still not know? To
I never
this
told
day?
them. Yeah, they were like, "Where are all these?" I was like, "I don't know. I found all these teeth." You know how kid logic works. You know.
You know there was poo on the teeth because no kid's gonna perfectly clean teeth.
Oh,
Teeth have little crevices and divots.
Well,
that's not a cavity.
It sucks. In third grade, somebody dared me to eat 5 pennies, right? So I ate 5 pennies, and it was so painful.
You pooped out a nickel?
Yeah, I got
Change?
changed. Yeah. But yeah, I think when you're a kid, you just do weird stuff like that. You don't know how things work.
The things
You'll believe
that your
anything.
butt has seen, man. It's amazing.
Oh, I would love to interview Denny's butt.
Yeah.
I mean, your butt's probably mad at you.
I think we've come to terms by now, but yeah, back in my youth, I used to eat a lot of stuff because I don't know. I think you're a kid, you just kind of eat stuff.
Fascinating stuff.
I'm not trying to throw you guys out.
You got me. You fooled everybody there.
You're an enigma.
Yes.
Nice job. Virginia actually guessed correctly on that, so she's the winner. There she goes. 2 truths and a lie. Coming up here, Denny's is going to wow you again with his joke jury coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Well, at the moment, no major incidents reported on 95 or the Turnpike throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. You're up to speed for the most part on your morning commute. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Some things are just true. Like Geico makes it easy to save on boat insurance. And also, people who don't have boats will always find a way to be invited.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing this weekend?
Well, the weather's nice. I thought maybe you'd take the boat out.
Oh, can I come? Please? Please?
Switch to Geico, and you could save hundreds on boat insurance. It's just true.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Dip into our new coconut cream pie ice cream and imagine being stranded on a deserted island. Rich coconut French ice cream, flakes of coconut, tasty pie crust pieces, and a whipped topping swirl loaded with toasted coconut. You won't want to be rescued.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell half gallons at your local Winn-Dixie. All flavors specially priced with your rewards card through July 27th.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
For the ones standing guard. For the eagle-eyed. For the knights in shining armor. And for all those who support them. We are Grainger, your experienced safety partner, offering supplies and solutions for every industry, committed to helping keep your facilities safe and your people safer. Call, click Grainger.com/safety, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
PNC Bank believes that if your smartwatch can help you avoid overdoing it during a workout, then your bank should be able to help you avoid an overdraft fee. Introducing Low Cash Mode, available with Virtual Wallet. The financial watch out that gives you advance warning, multiple options, and at least 24 hours of extra time to help avoid an overdraft fee. Because we believe how you handle overdrafts should be in your control, not just your bank's. And now through September 28th, earn up to $300 when you open and use a select new virtual wallet product. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit. To learn more, visit a branch or pnc.com/checking offer. Virtual wallet with low cash mode from PNC Bank. One way we're making a difference. Low cash mode is a service mark of the PNC Financial Services Group Incorporated. Virtual wallet is a registered trademark of the PNC Financial Services Group Incorporated. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Let's hear that new Cumberland Farms jingle.
79 cents is all you pay for Cumberland Farm sodas every day.
Hey, you forgot Hyperfreeze.
For a limited time, get a smaller large Hyperfreeze or fountain soda for just 79 cents at Cumberland Farms. Excludes extra large, plus applicable tax.
And Hyperfreeze.
Good morning, privates!
Good morning, Drill Sergeant!
I mean, seriously, what a pleasant morning. The sun is shining and the birds are chirping.
You seem to be in a good mood today.
Astute observation, Private. Astute.
He's probably happy because he found out Honey Nut Cheerios can help lower cholesterol as part of a heart-healthy diet.
So, in lieu of the obstacle course today, I propose a nice meditative nature walk. Does that sound delightful to everyone?
Yes, Drill Sergeant!
Have a change of heart with Honey Nut Cheerios. Learn more about Honey Nut Cheerios by picking up a box at your local store.
Want to hear something amazing? Discover matches all the cash back you earn on your credit card at the end of your first year, automatically, dollar for dollar, with no limit on how much you can earn. Extra cash? Come on, how amazing is that? In fact, it's even more amazing when you realize all the places where Discover is accepted. 99% of places in the U.S. that take credit cards. So when it comes to Discover, get used to hearing yes more often. Learn more at discover.com/yes. 2021 Nielsen Report. Limitations apply.
Streaming only on Peacock.
What do you know about Dr. Dunch? He was charming, intelligent.
My patients mean everything to me.
Based on the unbelievable true story.
I can't make sense of it.
Dunch has 2 deaths that we know of. The state of Texas has executed people for less.
It's like he knew what he was supposed to do, and he did the exact opposite.
Dr. Death, starring Joshua Jackson with Christian Slater and Alec Baldwin.
I am going to fix you.
All episodes streaming now, only on Peacock.
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Did you double that down payment?
Absolutely not, and I never will.
Yeah, Anna. He is breaking the laws of Palm Beach. The all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi. If you don't double, you're in trouble. Palm Beach Mitsubishi will double your down payment.
Lock them up.
And ask for credit amnesty. If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit.
25 grand.
Nice job, agent.
Thanks. So, what's the beat on trades?
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, you could get out of that lease, get out of that loan today, even if you still owe thousands.
And they double your down payment up to $4,000.
500 becomes 1,000, 1,000 becomes 2,000.
Even 2,000 becomes 4,000.
They double your down payment on new Mitsubishis.
At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
On Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach.
PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
To qualified buyers excludes 2022 models.
Geico, for your boat. See how much you could save at geico.com today.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio. Save thousands when you buy the Greenway Kia way. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, another interesting Britney Spears story. Is she already married to that Sam Asghari guy? Let's get into it. Coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, he can swallow and poo out his own teeth and write his own comedy. He's a multi-talented dude we call Denny's.
I mean, that story kind of just... People all through KVJ Nation, they're like, what?
I think it rocks people.
They rock the KVJ Nation.
It's definitely fascinating.
I was debating about telling that one or saving it.
Well, Denny's is going to hit us up with some comedy here. It is our job in the joke jury to let them know what is working and what is not. What you got for joke number 1, Denny's?
All right, joke 1. Where do ranchers get history reports of their cattle?
History reports of the cattle? I don't know. Where do they get it?
Cowfax.com.
Oh,
Yeah, Cowfax. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Let's see. Second joke. What was the late Chester Bennington's favorite dinner?
Lincoln Park? Talking about Chester Bennington. I don't know. What was his favorite dinner?
Lincoln Pork.
Oh, yummy. If he had a restaurant.
Yeah, open up a restaurant.
Lincoln Pork.
Lincoln Pork.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Lincoln Pork?
You're high.
Yeah.
You're high, yeah.
You're high now?
Uh-huh.
Third joke. What's the biggest benefit to doing lunges?
I don't know. What is the biggest benefit to doing lunges?
You'll make great strides.
Okay.
Oh.
Right?
Fuck you, Kevin. Oh, all right. Okay.
You got anything about poo teeth?
Let's see. Fourth joke. Where does Spider-Man look up his symptoms?
Where?
WebMD.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
The groan.
That would kill with a lot of 7-year-olds.
I don't know.
You don't know? You're not so sure? Okay.
Final joke. Final joke. How does Jaybird feel when he drops a pizza?
I don't know. How does Jaybird feel when he drops a pizza?
Crust fallen.
Okay.
Crust fallen.
Yeah.
Oh, Virginia's typing.
I'm trying to pretend like that didn't happen.
I'm feeling crust fallen now.
Okay.
It just got hot in here.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to the dirt?
No.
Dirt of the day. It's the KVJ. Dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that dirt of the day.
You know, the paparazzi are all over Brittany and her boyfriend, fiance, husband. I don't know what he is. This Sam Ashgari guy.
Okay.
He's a good-looking cat.
Okay, yeah.
Up and coming, like, wants to be an actor kind of vibe. Definitely works out like a madman.
He's also latched onto the Britney train.
Yes, but he's been around for a minute.
Okay,
and he seems like he has good intentions. It doesn't seem like he's shady, and it seems like everybody likes him. And behind the scenes, what people are saying about him is that he truly does care about Britney, and that's really all we want, Kevin. Right. But they caught him, paparazzi did, coming out of the gym the other day. And the paparazzi thinks that they just got engaged because she was flashing this new ring. And Sam looks at the camera and says, you're a little bit late. We've already been man and wife for a minute now. But people are saying, okay, we think he was joking. So I don't know what's going on with these two. She's definitely been flashing a new ring. I'm looking at a picture of her right now at the Starbucks drive-thru, showing it off to the barista who's just standing there like this. Oh, it's a really cute photo.
Okay.
But yeah, paparazzi follows them everywhere. And maybe they're already married. We don't know.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Meghan McCain's seat on The View will be filled, they say, by another strong conservative woman.
That's their formula. They have five people who are liberal, and then they have one person that's conservative.
I mean, it's not a fun gig for the conservative, but
whoever's outnumbered.
It didn't look fun for Meghan. She was always getting in fights with Joy.
They just need to know that they're going to be probably rotating that chick, I don't know, every 6 to 8 months, because it's a browbeating for whoever they put there. But they are looking for somebody new, and she will be conservative, they say.
Okay.
Finally, here, the FBI has just arrested one of those hacking suspects, one of those guys that hacked into Bella Thorne's account and then was threatening to release all kinds of compromising pictures of her because she had all these nude pictures on her phone and on her email. And remember, this is the whole thing when he hacked into her phone. He also did like Addison Rae from TickTock and a bunch of other people. And at the time, when he was going to release her pictures, she was like, oh, yeah, you're going to release them? Well, I'll release them myself. Remember, she just released all of her own nude photographs, tons of them, as a means of taking her power back. Well, they just arrested that guy in Spain. He's a 22-year-old little hacker that they found in a basement somewhere, so they got him.
Okay.
And that's good. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All right. We've got some tickets for you to check out John Mayer. He is going to be coming to South Florida.
Yeah, I got to be honest, y'all. People stop asking me for John Mayer tickets. I have no power. I can't. The only way I can get you tickets if I go to the place and buy them for you.
Okay.
I got to go to Ticketmaster.
Yes, I cannot get you John Mayer tickets.
Yeah, and technically they're not even on sale yet. This is a win 'em before you can buy them. He is coming to the BB&T Center on April 2nd of 2022. So you got a little ways, but you can win them right now. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. We've also got a KVJ confessional that is going to be coming up. If you got something to confess, you can start texting those into us as well. Same number. And something that is rather interesting. Have you ever tried to cook salmon in the dishwasher?
Oh.
Is this TickTock fact or fiction? We'll find out next.
I guess you moved on really easily. You found a new girl and it only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said that you wanted to give me the world? And good for you, I guess that you've been working on yourself. I guess the therapist I found for you should really help. Now you can be a better man for your brand new girl. For you, I guess you're getting everything you want. You bought a new car and your career's really taking off. It's like we never even happened, baby. Tell me what is up with that. And good for you, it's like you never even met me. Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? Well, screw that and screw you. You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. God, I wish that I could do that. I lost my mind, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it. I guess good for you. Maybe I'm too emotional, but your apathy's like a wound unsolved. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. Maybe I'm too emotional, your apathy is like a wound unsolved. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. You look happy and healthy, not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Like a damn sociopath, I've lost my mind, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it, but I guess good for you.
All right.
I guess you moved on really easily.
Olivia Rodrigo on the KVJ Show. That is good for you. Rocking out. All right, I got some tickets here. John Mayer is going to be coming to South Florida in April of 2022. Win them before you can buy them. We got Lisa on here from Lake Worth Beach. Hello, Lisa.
Hi.
Are you a
So
John
excited.
Mayer fan?
Yeah, my daughter loves him. Yes.
Okay.
What's your favorite song?
Absolutely. Oh gosh, I just told Denny the same thing. I'm terrible with names of the songs.
Her daughter
My
loves
daughter
him.
was here; she'd know in a second.
Her daughter loves him, so she's winning him for her daughter.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. All right, well, enjoy the tickets.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
What do you think John Mayer is better to hear or to see, Virginia?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Come
on now.
I mean, he's a really good musician, but he is a delicious little cupcake.
Yeah, there was a picture on the screen last night, John Mayer. My wife's like, "Is that a recent picture?" I was like, "No, it's older." She's like, "He's a good-looking dude." I'm like, "Yeah,
he's a definitely good-looking guy.
Very
He's
good-looking
aging
guy.
very gracefully.
Very gracefully. I mean, still, snack appeal, 10 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah, he's holding it
But
together.
it's about his music, not his body. Stop
Whatever.
Stop making it about sex.
His body is a wonderland.
Well, I just know that the winner we had yesterday, she said that she was going to look at him.
Yeah.
So.
I'm going to wear earplugs and just look at him.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever you want to do.
Have you checked out his new album and did you like it?
Yeah, I have. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been listening a little bit more John Mayer this week.
I knew a lot of the songs on the album already, to your point earlier in the week.
New Light is the star. Last Train Home is amazing. After that, it trickles down.
Now, Carry Me Away is a jam. That's a good song.
Yeah.
I got to listen to it again.
There's a few songs that are good.
Yeah, good solid 3 at least he's got on there.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. Sob Rock is the name of the album you can check out. Well, TickTock, there's a lot of things on there that they just make up and they are not true. We were talking just last week about how people were using the magic erasers to whiten their teeth, and dentists were like, stop, don't do that, because you're going to, all you're doing is just taking off the enamel with it, and you're not going to have any teeth left to be white, so don't do that. So what can you believe and not from TickTock? Now, there's a couple things that I've seen on there. One of them is people cooking salmon in their dishwasher.
Is this real?
I mean, salmon's gross anyway. Throw the dishwasher in the mix.
Now, a lot of people do weird things in their dishwasher. I've heard of many odd uses for dishwashers. Like people will take clothes or they'll mold their hats in their dishwasher.
I've
this
done
or
that. I
Yeah.
put hats in the dishwasher.
Okay, so are people actually cooking salmon in their dishwasher? Is this TickTock or is this real? What do you think, Virginia? Do you think you can really cook salmon in the dishwasher?
Gosh, I think you could, because if you wrapped it in furl, I think that you could get enough heat and steam. It might work.
Okay. What do you think, Burb?
Nah, there's no way this is real. This is a TickTock.
You're saying this is TickTock. This is real. This is the real thing. I guess you can actually cook salmon in your dishwasher, and they say you can even add detergent and clean your dishes while you cook your salmon.
It doesn't seem right.
I wouldn't go that far.
It just doesn't seem right.
Somebody done the experiment. I saw several of them that kind of verified that this is, I guess, a well-known fact that you can cook salmon in the dishwasher. All you have to do, you wrap the salmon tightly in foil. Sometimes people put different herbs or butter and things like that in there with it as they put them in. You stick the packet in the top rack, and you run it on a regular cycle, and when the cycle is done, the salmon is cooked and ready to eat.
To perfection.
Apparently flaky and delicious.
That's
is
how I
it
like
was
it.
described.
I like it a little undercooked and flaky and delicious.
Well, that's what your dishwasher will do. So if you want to clean your dishes and cook dinner, you can do it at the same time. I didn't think that was going to be real.
I'm blown away. Today's been a lot of blowing.
Okay.
Away.
All right.
What have you and Denny's been doing in the side room?
I got another one here. What do you think? Is this real or is this TickTock? On the popular social media app, users are documenting taking this thing called Paragard. It is a pill to get rid of parasites in your body. Okay, here is a woman that is actually talking about it. What do you think? Do you think that this is a real thing or not? Apparently, people are talking about all the worms that are coming out of them after they take Paragard. Virginia, you kind of let me know about this. Now, are you actually thinking about doing this?
I am 100% going to buy Paragard and do this.
Wow.
100%. I'm actually going shopping today to see if I can find it.
So you're telling me you take this and it's supposed to what? Tell you if you have worms in you?
Yeah, well, it'll apparently get rid of the worms and they will come out of your body. Listen to one girl on TickTock talking about her experience with Paragard.
I worked in the medical field for 18 years and not once have I ever dewormed myself until now. I did the same thing everyone else is doing, the Paragard, but I did the pills. I don't know if I can do the drops. Dead carcasses everywhere. I took 4 a day for the last 11 days. Overall, I feel better. I have more energy. My skin is clear.
Just by deworming yourself.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Are they trying to tell me that every human's got worms in them and that we just don't know about it and that we can deworm ourselves?
Not every human, but I Googled this and I deep dove into this, and most places that I found, medical sources say that between 10 and 20% of the population in developed countries has parasites and worms they don't know about in their body, and they can live there for years, and it can cause all kinds of intestinal issues that you never get diagnosed.
For me, the parasite doesn't bother me as much as the worms. I don't like worms in me,
The worms are a parasite.
But the word parasite makes me think, oh, it's small. It's, the word worm, it really bothers me.
Right.
I can't handle the thought of worms or anything inside of me, and I want to flush it out, because you know what they said? If you're a person that eats a lot of raw fish, you have a higher propensity to this.
Okay, makes sense.
I eat a ton of raw fish. Yeah, it's my favorite thing to eat.
I don't feel like I'm wormy. I really don't. I feel good that I'm not wormy.
You're probably not wormy.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm wormy.
I feel like I'm wormy.
All right, Wormser.
These are the symptoms of a parasite infection: stomach pain, nausea, vomiting, dehydration, weight loss, fever, gas, diarrhea, constipation, itching, and redness.
Do you have any of this?
I mean, yeah, from time to time. I do have a lot of that, but it's not consistent.
Some symptoms are worse than others, by the way.
Thank you. I think I have a really strong stomach, too. Like, I can eat stuff that normal people would be really sick from eating. Like, if I get a bad oyster, I'm not going to throw up like some people. I might have a little bit of a poopy cramp and then a little issue, but I have a strong constitution.
How about that?
So I might be fighting through these worms and parasites, but nevertheless, I still want to flush them out.
It sounds like you have a strong constitution, but not a strong constipation. It sounds like you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm lucky in that respect, because I see people with bathroom problems and I feel bad for them.
So I guess if you've seen the Paragard posts on TikTok, it's actually legit, but it doesn't apply to 80% of you or more.
Thank you, Kevin.
But there's hundreds of people that are doing it and finding worms in their poo. And I'm just saying, it's worth it for me to spend the $39.95 to get the Paragard and figure out if I'm one of the poo worm people.
Out of sight, out of mind. If it's not bothering me now, whatever. I'll worm it up.
You probably don't have them.
I don't feel like I got worms.
All you eat is food with preservatives and stuff like that.
Yeah, now who's laughing? Now who's laughing, Wormser? Yeah. Why don't you go slither away?
If you're wondering what Paragard is, it says that it contains a blend of herbs such as wormwood, pumpkin seed, garlic bulb, and it all helps support a healthy intestinal balance.
It's natural, so it's not like you're putting some chemicals in there. So it's like all these herbs and oils, and it's supposed to flush and kill these worms.
Let's be honest, that garlic bulb is the one that's really going to kick you right where it needs to be kicked.
Okay.
Right in the undercarriage.
Right there.
All right, anybody ever given it a try? What are you seeing that is working? Or you tried the Paragard? Let us know right here on the KVJ Show.
Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches that to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? It's been a long time since you feeling like you ain't coming at yourself. You ain't really picked yourself. Tell me what must I do? Damn my love. 'Cause luckily I'm good at reading. I wouldn't think I'm really won't stop cheesing. And we can dance all day around it. If you frontin', I'll be bouncing. If you want it, scream it, shout it, babe. I'll leave you dry. Day, night, morning, keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches that to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so?
Let me check my chest, my breath right quick. He ain't never seen it in a dress like this. He ain't never even been impressed like this. Probably why I got him quiet on the set like zip. Like it, love it, need it, bad. Take it, own it, steal it, fast. The boy stop playing, grab my ass.
Why you acting like you shy?
Set it, save it, keep it, push it while you beating round the bush and knowing you want all this woman. Never knock it till you try. Yeah, all of them saying I have you with me. All of my saying you mad committed. Really to anybody you had them pretty. All of the body I need out.
Didn't have to know it, keeping me in the moment. I bet you had known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches got to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? Didn't have to know it, keeping me in the moment. I bet you had known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches got to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so?
Apparently, there are people on TikTok talking about this Paragard. It's not the birth control, it's something else. It's an herbal remedy to apparently rid your body of worms. Virginia says as many as 20% of Americans have some kind of like parasitic worms in them.
People it said between like 18 and 20% of people in developed countries across the world. Now, if you're in an underdeveloped country, obviously the numbers are higher because a lot of the parasites and worms come from eating and drinking bad water.
Right. Yeah. A couple of the texts that we got, somebody texted and said the U.S. is the only country that doesn't treat for worms. When my mom goes to Mexico to visit, she sees the doctor right away, and she always has worms. My mom doesn't eat raw seafood, and she's a very clean person. She does have digestive problems.
I ate raw fish twice yesterday.
Oh, yeah. It's worms galore over here.
I eat sushi. I was at Duffy's. I had the tuna. It's
So this
barely.
speaks to you. Yeah.
It speaks to me a lot because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have worms. And then people that are doing this and they find the worms in their poo, they're saying it helps them lose weight. They lose bloat. They feel better. They don't have tummy issues. Like, I barely ever have tummy issues, but wow, if I could feel even better than I do now.
If you find yourself with a worm in you, I think you should get a perm so you could be worm with the perm.
I'm going to take a picture of my worms if I have worms in my poo.
If you send that to me, I'll block you, not only on my phone, but in life. Like, even on the show, I'm going to build a wall right here.
I will hack into your phone and I will make my poo your screensaver.
She ain't hacking in nothing.
Another text said, we have the highest number of intestinal issues and illnesses here in the entire world, and our intestinal tracts are too clean. Do your homework before you deworm yourself. So a lot of people at least were saying, yeah, I mean, you know, it seems like, okay, fun for TikTok, but for most people, it's not really necessary.
Oh, imagine that. TikTok is blowing it. TikTok in Virginia is blowing it out of proportion.
Well, now it's in my head, and it's all I can think about. So thanks, TikTok. I'm convinced I have worms.
I want to call you Worms all week. or Wormy.
Okay, fascinating stuff. I haven't thought about it. So there you go. The things you can learn or get lied to about on TikTok.
You got me, TikTok.
Yeah. All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, we got the KVJ Confessional Open. What kind of fun stuff do you want to confess to us today? Oh, we love hearing the juicy details. You can text and remain anonymous, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. We got the KVJ Confessional Open up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Major crash tying you up this morning on the Turnpike. This one northbound as you're approaching the Atlantic Avenue exit. Give yourself plenty of extra time through that area this morning. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Johnny, why are you dressed like a founding father in a knee-length coat and holding that quill pen and paper scroll?
I just signed the Arrigo's Declaration of Low Prices.
Great. Now go mark down all 2,500 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats.
I hope I have enough ink.
Declare independence from high prices at Arrigo. Get new Grand Cherokees from $259 a month. Hurry, make this the summer event you can't miss.
I am done.
By George, he's got a future in car sales. You got to go to Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
I'm J-Rock Jared Blakely, and I want to get you money for your car accident injury. Here are some tips that will help to ensure you have the strongest possible case when you're hurt in a car accident. 1. Always get a police report. 2. See a doctor and document your injuries as soon as possible. 3. Do not speak to any insurance company without first consulting a lawyer. Call Blakely Law Firm at 1-800-602-5000 for a free consultation today. That's 1-800-602-5000. Offices Palm Beach, Dade, and Broward.
At Bank of America, we believe in the power of action. That's why we've expanded our efforts to advance racial equality and economic opportunity with an additional $1.25 billion to drive impact.
I'm Fab Brumley, president of Bank of America Palm Beach County. My teammates and I are proud of our ongoing partnership with Pathway Capital Funding. Together, we're expanding lending and support to our local small businesses. What would you like the power to do?
Bank of America N.A. member FDIC equal credit opportunity lender.
Electro Light up your life with new Dunkin' Electro Brew coffees. Cold brew infused with coconut water for a refreshing boost of electrolytes with no added sugar. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Having a full head of hair really has changed my life, my confidence, the way I carry myself, the way that I dress, everything. And if hair is important to you, you need to go to the Hair Club. Just go right in. No matter what your level of hair loss, they have got a solution for you. For men, for women, all different ethnicities, all different age groups, and even budgets. They can work with you. And they've got so many great different ways to make you get that confidence that you want, that you need. And if you jump online right now, you can get 10% off. Just go hairclub.com/KVJ. That's hairclub.com/KVJ and jump into the Hair Club just like I did.
John!
Yeah?
I'm looking at your search history on your computer here.
Oh, yeah, it was, I can explain that. It was late.
50 searches for new car credit approval? Really?
Oh, well.
Everyone knows to go to the credit clinic at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Silly.
You kind of scared me there.
The Credit Clinic is back today and tomorrow at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, the Credit Clinic at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach wants to approve you so you can drive home your new Kia today, like a sporty new 2021 Kia Forte with zero down payment, $265 per month. This is not a lease. You own it. Mention this ad and receive a flat screen TV with your new Kia purchase. Don't miss the Credit Clinic today and tomorrow, only at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Get pre-qualified at greenwaykiawestpalmbeach.com. Example, stock number 210707 with approved credit through KMF. 0 down, 84 months at 1.9% APR, plus tax tag and $9.99 admin. All factory rebates apply. TV retail value $350. Offers don't combine. Expires 8/4/21.
We're on a mission to serve you and your community with access to great health care. AmeriHealth Caritas Florida is a local Medicaid health plan that is part of the national AmeriHealth Caritas family of companies. We help our members manage their health and connect to community resources. We make care the heart of our work. With us, it's about you. To learn more, please visit www.amerihealthcaritasfl.com. Proudly serving Regions 9 and 11.
Tired of squinting, tired of glasses, tired of contact lenses. I was tired of all of it. That's why I went into Panu Laser finally 8 years ago. I got a LASIK procedure that was so easy that I wish I had gone in so many years before. And it stays with you. I'm 8 years out of my LASIK procedure and my vision is still amazing. Thank you to Dr. Mutiella. You know, he's performed over 50,000 LASIK procedures. The dude's an expert. Plus, he's got state-of-the-art equipment. And he's got a spa-like atmosphere with convenient locations all over Broward and Palm Beach. And listen to this. Not only is it affordable, but he's got a payment plan for you for up to 24 24 months with 0 down and 0 interest. And all you have to do is just say my name. It actually carries weight there. Kevin from the KVJ Show will get you an additional $500 off. Check out their online scheduler and book your free consultation at PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
For a limited time, try 5 new street corn menu items at Tijuana Flats. Tacos, quesadillas, flautas, and more. Loaded with chicken or steak, garlic lime sauce, and fresh street corn. Don't miss the tastiest takeover ever at Tijuana Flats.
Raising kids can be tricky, and especially if you're trying to keep them reading and engaged and learning this summer. Well, I know I've been doing it. Reading with Rocco has been super important to me this summer. And if it's important to you too, go online to the Every Parent app and the Every Parent website and go see these amazing tips they have for you to keep your kids reading this summer. Tips, advice, local resources, how to raise a strong reader, what you can do as a parent. Wonderful resources for this summer reading challenge and every challenge out there when it comes to parenting. Go on there today and create your free family profile, the Every Parent app and everyparentpbc.org, a free service from the Children's Services Council.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock, all thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
This morning in South Florida, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s under partly cloudy skies. This afternoon, highs in the low 90s feels like temperatures in the triple digits with a 40% chance for pop-up showers and thunderstorms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Meineke Car Care Centers. Is your car as road trip ready as you are? Stop by your independently owned and operated Meineke, your one-stop shop for total car care. Make your appointment today for your free road trip check at a participating location. See store for details. Engine, brakes, tires, oil, Meineke. Doing car care right.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
You know, we've got a 97.9 WRMF app that is free, it's easy to download, and it is the coolest and best way to get all the content that you can here with this show and this radio station. You can listen to us live or check out our podcast, even the After the Show podcast. You can leave us voice messages. You can leave us emails, all kinds of stuff with the mic drop feature that we've got there. And just by registering and listening, you could win cash, $500. So, hey, if you're going to be checking out the KVJ Show and our podcast, do it on the free 97.9 WRMF app.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All right, confessional is open. What do you want to let us know here? Got some fun, scandalous stuff to share. You can remain anonymous. Like we've all been through it, but just kind of like to hear what kind of dirt people got going on. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. First one's a doozy. Says, I slept with my boss and I enjoyed it and I can't stop thinking about him instead of my husband.
Oh my gosh. That is messed up.
Then you crawl into bed with your husband. Are you still giving love to your husband too? So now you're swapping? Is that what's happening?
I don't know.
It ain't right, Kevin. It just ain't right.
Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Yeah, those office affairs.
How would you feel if he did it to you?
Yeah.
Until it happens to you.
Mm-hmm. Another confession here says, I eat other people's lunches at work because my lunch is not enough for me.
Damn. Well, you need to pack double lunches, dog, or triple lunches. Do the front end.
Mm.
And he likes the thrill,
it's
too.
Not, Virginia's
of
right.
Stealing their lunch and beating the system.
He loves it.
Paying for one lunch but eating two.
You're right, because he could easily have two lunches.
Of course. We all could.
He's a madman. He's a madcap.
Somebody else confessing today that they're divorcing their husband, but they're waiting until he's served to tell him. Is that the right move, do you think, Virginia? You've been through that before.
It really just depends on your scenario. And
I watched you get served.
That was for different stuff.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
You watched me get served for a short sale.
Okay.
Because when you short sale a property, it's actually like saying, okay, I can't pay this loan that I promised to pay. And so it's actually a a lawsuit against you and all that.
Well, you always see people get served in the movies, and it's always a big deal where they have a trench coat on, they trick you, and hey, are you in Virginia? Yeah, you've been served. It was nothing like that. It was so underwhelming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was not
It
that
wasn't
cool.
exciting and dramatic.
No.
I mean, it's still embarrassing because everybody at work thinks that you've done something criminal. Nobody knows why you've been
Right.
served. They just know you're being served. Oh, she's being served in the lobby. What did that bitch do now?
Is that how they typically do it? You always see that in the movies. Well, a guy will be in a diner, and some other guy, what are you eating there? Some eggs? Yeah. What's your name? Dawson. Hey, Dawson, you've been served. Does it really happen like that?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that if you're hiding from being served, that's what a lot of people do. They hide from being served if they know it's a lawsuit, that they owe somebody money and they're being dodgy.
And people that have to go serve that kind of stuff, how many times does somebody try to kick your ass? Because I can imagine there's some emotions involved with some people on that are not expecting getting served.
The process servers, I'm sure, have great stories.
Or they've been choked or something.
Yeah. Feel free to share those with us.
Another confession somebody sent to us here says, I have 3 children, and I regularly change which one of them is the wallpaper on my phone based on which one has pissed me off the least that day. That's kind of an interesting move.
You'll show them.
Yes. Okay.
If it makes you feel better, though, trust me, I get it.
As a parent, whatever you can do to get through it, right?
Amen.
Another confession somebody sent in to us. It says, I once spent 12 hours tied to a girl's bed because she thought it would be hot and a turn on to know that I was there when she was at work. In reality, it was so boring and uncomfortable, and I regretted it the minute she left the house.
Yeah, what if they go pee or poop?
Dude,
or you get
how
hungry.
hot is that? You come home and he's laying in a pile of his own mess. Yeah, you ready for action, babe?
12 hours that's not sex stuff. That's at that point you're a prisoner.
Yeah.
How hot is that? Somebody confessing here, a few years ago, my wife and I agreed to have an open relationship. One of the rules is that we don't talk about any sex we have elsewhere. And in all that time, I haven't had any random sex at all, and now it's killing me to not know what she's been up to.
The only time we talk about it is when something flares up down there.
Dude, you got to go out there and get you some random sex.
I think he's been trying.
Because... send us a picture. Maybe I can help you with a little makeover or something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She's real kind.
Yeah.
She's real gentle with her
Look,
words.
a lot of times you can fix something up a little bit and make it cuter.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. When it comes to all that stuff, you kind of want to, if you're in that world, don't you want to know what's going on? I mean, what if your wife...
They have an agreement that they don't.
Or, yeah, but what if she had 5 guys in a night?
She probably did.
You don't want to know that. And how do you know she's protecting herself?
This, people put themselves in these very odd and difficult relationship situations. I guess you think maybe it'll spice it up. It's going to be awesome, but man.
This dude needs to get on Tinder and make it happen.
Whole time I'd be thinking, oh my gosh, she's got pubic lice.
But as soon as you go get you some, you're not going to be so worried anymore about what she's been up to because
you'll have your own pubic lice.
Yes, you will have your own flare up.
Yes.
Be all there together.
Yeah, right. I'll feel so much better.
I don't know, man. That would give me major anxiety.
One person confessing here said, my wife can't process the concept that I'm sometimes not really thinking or feeling anything at all. So I now have started to exaggerate trivial worries or woes to explain my non-existent mood. And now she's actually trying to persuade me to go talk about these things with a therapist.
Oh, no.
Oh, that is the... What are you thinking? What's on your mind?
Your wife is too busy.
That's too big. Nothing. I'm not thinking. Wait, you're not. You're definitely thinking about something. And then when he says, "Okay, what I'm thinking about is this," she's like, "You know what? We need to take you to a therapist to talk about it."
Some people are doing too much. She's not doing enough. Get a hobby.
Oh
Some
my
people
gosh.
just like to sometimes chill out and veg out.
Oh
man.
my God, I would kill her.
Honestly, when your man says and you ask him, like, "What are you thinking about?" and he says nothing, he's not lying to you.
Yeah, he's probably just vegging out. We can veg out, lady.
Yeah, my wife is she's processing something and working everything through in her mind. So she's always thinking about something. She'll ask me, she'll be like, so what are you thinking about right now? I'm like, nothing. You'd be like, no, really.
Dudes do that.
Yeah.
It's a dude thing. It's
Oh,
so possible.
We used to make fun of my dad because we'd ask him a question at 7 a.m. and then he would answer the question out of the blue at 8:15.
Yeah.
Like, what, Dad?
If you could hear inside of a guy's head, it would sound like... There's just nothing sometimes going on. Nothing. This confession says, my wife went away for the weekend for the first time in months recently. I initially wondered why my toothbrush was missing. Turns out mine is the green one.
Oh.
Apparently you've been using the wrong toothbrush the entire time. I didn't realize till she took it on vacation.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. And somebody else said, my high school boyfriend and I never actually had sex. The first time we did it, his thing was just moving around in between my legs the whole time. It was that way our entire relationship, and he never knew the difference.
Oh.
Okay, that cannot be real. There's no way that's real.
No, they've texted to us 3 weeks in a row, so they really want it in there. So I don't know, real or not.
They really want it in
They
there.
really wanted that one in there.
So did he.
Nice play on words, Ralston.
Uh-huh.
We see what you did.
Okay, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got some whacked out news. Of course, the best stories always come from the state of Florida. We'll get to one happening in Charlotte County, and it has to do with somebody that is named Crackhead Chris.
I love him already.
We got some good stuff. Your whacked out news on the way at the KVJ Show.
It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home to me. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty street. I fill my days with the way you walk and fill my nights with broken dreams. I make up lies inside my head like one day you'll come back to me. Now I'm not holding on, not holding on. I'm just afraid that you're gone. Not holding on, not holding on. Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making beautiful. It's pitiful. I can't believe how every day gets worse for me. I take a break, I cut you off to keep myself from looking soft. I fill my nights with the way you was and still wake up with broken dreams. I make these lies inside my head feel like they're my reality. Now I'm not holding on, not holding on. I'm just depressed that you're gone. Not holding on, not holding on. Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making beautiful mistakes. Now I'm not holding on, not holding on. I'm just afraid that you're gone. Not holding on, not holding on. Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making beautiful mistakes. Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people
Put it on, Nev. Ow!
Fun little story. It starts off with skinny dipping, which, okay.
Hey.
All right. All right with that.
Jaybird's discovered that whole world. Has a little pool and a fence and loves to take off the pants.
I've always enjoyed skinny dipping, but now that having a pool does make it real nice.
Well, it was a 42-year-old woman in Charlotte County, Florida, that was doing the skinny dipping in some random guy's pool on Monday. They wound up getting her for trespassing, and she also got caught with drugs recently.
Oh.
Yeah. She kind of has a little bit of that,
Good time girl.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia?
No, and that mugshot. My wife, it's amazing because she's worked in the drug treatment world, and she can walk by people. She's like, they've been in rehab. She can, pick them out of a crowd. She's like, there's a look.
Unfortunately, and I feel bad because I try not to judge, but I can tell if someone's wrestled with the meth.
Sometimes if you let the drugs get away with you and get away with themselves in you, they leave a stamp on your face that you just can't erase.
They do, you're right, yeah.
You can't come back from it.
Meth really seems to have a signature look to it.
Totally. Yeah.
And it really seems to attack quickly.
But you can have a pill face. You can have a heroin face.
Sure.
The heavy stuff appears to leave considerable marks.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, this 42-year-old woman, her mugshot kind of wearing it, but, they did catch her with the drugs, but she's like, look, they're not mine.
Of course not.
Yeah, despite the appearance. She said they belonged to a friend of hers named Crackhead Chris. Okay.
We looked out and saw a person in the swimming pool with no clothes on, so we called the sheriffs. They were kind of like, what? Can you describe? And even when the first sheriff deputy came, it was like, I didn't remember having a call like that. We got 4 police cars here, and you'd think something terrible happened, but a free swimmer.
Okay.
I mean, that would be some crap. I walk to my house, I look through, and there's a stranger in my pool.
If they're hot, maybe it's kind of awesome.
You start filming immediately.
Of course.
Yeah.
Has there been anybody besides you naked in your pool, Jaybird? And I don't mean your sister, and I'm talking about somebody with boobs.
Oh, that's a lot of, now there's a lot of stipulations, and I'm not going to answer that question.
What?
I can't remember. So many pool parties.
No, it's just this one pool at your new house. Has there been a chick in it with you besides your sister? Naked.
Kevin, what's the next story?
Oh, that means yes.
It means nothing.
Well, this story happened in Seminole County, Florida. There's a sheriff's office captain that was found passed out in traffic. His engine was running, his foot on the brake. He was at an intersection.
Oh.
A couple of deputies came to see what was going on, and as they got him and woke him up, it was seen on the dash cam video of them giving him a knuckle bump before they let him go without a medical evaluation or a sobriety test.
Whoa.
Yes.
That could be problematic.
The deputies are saying they did not believe that their driver, the sheriff's office captain, was impaired or having a medical complication, but now there's no way to know for sure because no screenings were done. Now, the deputies involved are not under review, and they could not share further details about the captain's condition because it violates federal health privacy laws. So it looks like they won't be able to find out more about the situation.
There is quite a lot of videos on YouTube of police officers pulling over other police officers, and they do the right thing and arrest them. And then the cop that's drunk, they have meltdowns. They can't believe they're getting arrested, and it's all on camera.
Of course, for a lot of it is a good old boys club, and, there is favoritism, and they say, hey, look, this is just one of the perks of being in law enforcement, and
some of them are. The one dude starts crying.
What?
It's right. He's like, I can't believe you're taking me in. And he starts to bawl.
But a lot of the really strict and good cops say, look, we got to abide by the laws too. How can we enforce them if we don't live by them?
That's the one guy said, he goes, look, you're putting me in the worst position. This is all on camera. I can't let you go. You know the rules on this.
Right.
You're driving around and people could die.
Yeah.
You don't get a pass.
Yeah. That's really the right thing.
And the cops get so pissed.
It all depends on which cop pulls you over.
Right. Now, but if you have cameras now, I don't think you're going to be able to get away with
Those
that.
guys had cameras.
Yeah, it's on camera.
It's on camera.
The knuckle bump and everything.
They're getting away with it.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's
not right.
It is what it is.
Well, things got a little crazy during a pigeon racing event in Robbins, California. Apparently, some people with guns and swords started shooting and stabbing people.
Oh my god!
How can things get so crazy at a pigeon racing event? I didn't know you had pigeon racing. They say 3 men were hurt, 1 seriously. And as for a motive, investigators say it likely involved a previous pigeon racing event. So apparently there's bad blood in the pigeon racing world in California.
Is this a thing?
There's bad blood in any world where there's competition and money.
I've never even heard of the pigeon racing. I didn't know it was a thing.
Pigeon racing. It's a thing.
Okay.
There are specific breeds of pigeon that are bred for the sport.
Do they fly or run? I mean, what is this?
Competing pigeons are specially trained to go. Oh, they fly. It's the time it takes the animal to cover the specified distance. And yeah, they're in the air flying.
So you got racing pigeons. I had no idea.
Fly like a pigeon.
I mean, how do you make sure the pigeon comes back?
Yeah, pigeons
What
like,
if he's
thanks.
like, all right, peace out, I'm gone.
They probably keep them captured, and they probably try to train them to fight like they do other animals.
Doesn't Mike Tyson got some trained pigeons?
He does.
He's got pet pigeons.
He doesn't have them fight though. He
No, I
loves
know.
the pigeons.
Yeah, but I think they sit on his shoulder and they stay there because they want to be with him. I think they have an attachment to him.
They do.
So maybe that's what it is.
I really wish they ran instead of flew, because that'd be funny.
Right, because I love how they bob their heads.
Me too.
They got rhythm. Yeah, they got rhythm. The FAA has revealed that nearly 100 more incidents of unruly passenger behavior has been happening aboard airlines in the U.S. And in fact, that took place just this last week alone. 100 more incidents. They say that latest incidents brought the total of unruly passenger reports to 3,509 so far this year.
Makes me want to take a bus.
That's crazy.
It's overwhelming.
And they say that 2,605 of them are related to the nationwide mask mandate.
Yeah.
People are flipping out about that. We had that story yesterday. The guy with his girlfriend that flipped out with
You're
the mask.
I saw people yelling
The
about
heck?
masks, about going back to school. The mask
Yeah.
is still a trigger.
Wow. There's an Indonesian man who had COVID-19 who disguised himself as his wife to board a flight and got caught mid-flight when he went to the bathroom and changed back into men's clothing. He was arrested when they landed. And this is why they want masks on in planes, because men who knowingly have COVID get aboard a plane dressed as their wife to try to fly.
Dude, what are you doing?
Right. So he's got the COVID, he knows it, and he's on the plane. They want you to have the mask on.
Everybody else on that plane should be allowed to kick his ass right there in the aisle.
Right.
At least one nard jab.
Yeah.
At least.
Mm-hmm. And how about this? An auction of Wild West items is going up for bid next month, featuring a gun that killed Billy the Kid in 1881.
Whoa.
Now, it's expected to fetch between $2 to $3 million. And if you don't know the story of Billy the Kid, he allegedly killed 8 men in Arizona and New Mexico, and Sheriff Pat Garrett tracked him down after a months-long pursuit and shot and killed him at a ranch in Fort Sumner, New Mexico.
You are making me want to watch some Westerns today.
Yeah.
I love that whole story. I'm a big fan of the cowboy era.
Well, if you got an extra $3 million, buy the gun that killed him.
Dang it. I don't think I can swing that.
You've been very manly this week. You're on motorcycles.
Yeah.
You're into cowboy stuff. You want to buy guns.
You bet your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting real tough.
Who are you?
I'm getting better at my YouTube karate. Go ahead. Try to fight me, bro.
Wow. Impressive stuff. You're very intimidating.
Quite the specimen.
Gonna buy
he
some
is.
more pleather. Look out.
Well, we got some interesting emails as we've been talking about the shortage of workers at a lot of these service industries that we have here in Florida, and some interesting perspective that we got from some emails, including somebody say, I'm trying to get a job. So what's the problem? We'll discuss next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Heavy delays this morning on both sides of the turnpike through Delray and Boca Raton. Starting northbound, we have a crash on the approach to Atlantic Avenue. That has 2 left lanes blocked. And on the southbound side, 2 right lanes are blocked approaching Atlantic Avenue. Give yourself plenty of extra time to get through that area this morning. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Switching your boat insurance to Geico is both easy and could save you hundreds. It's the best of both worlds. Like a helpful bass who delivers gasoline to stranded boaters. A gas bass.
Totally empty.
Wait, look, it's the gas bass.
Thanks, Gas Bass.
Geico for your boat. It's easy savings. The best of both worlds.
Johnny, why are you dressed like a founding father in a knee-length coat and holding that quill pen and paper scroll?
I just signed the Arrigo's Declaration of Low Prices.
Great. Now go mark down all 2,500 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats.
I hope I have enough ink.
Declare independence from high prices at Arrigo. Get new Grand Cherokees from $259 a month. Hurry, make this the summer event you can't miss.
I am done.
By George, he's got a future in car sales. You got to go to Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
Maybe you've never had a serious car accident. I can tell you if it does happen, you've got a world of problems you got to deal with. First of all, how you getting to and from work, picking up the kids, that's one problem. Maybe you've got medical injuries that are going on as well. Maybe you can't even go to work. So the stress starts to build up. So do the problems. Well, the way to get rid of one problem is who you're going to hire for an attorney. Go with Donald R. Smith & Associates, no doubt. For nearly 40 years, Donald R. Smith has been fighting to get you the money you deserve, and they'll get you the money and fast. Now, with a lot of people, they don't have the same kind of contacts that Donald R. Smith has built up in almost 40 years. Those kind of contacts enable them to make just a few calls to start getting your money flowing, money that you need. You can see why he's got so many 5-star Google ratings, and he will sit down to understand your goals and your concerns. And you can find him online today, DonSmithInjuryLaw.com. That's DonSmithInjuryLaw.com.
For the ones who get going when the going gets tough, and the ones who know we're tougher together. For the Pathfinders breaking new ground, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as fast access to experts and 24/7 customer support. Because we know you have people depending on you, so you can always depend on us. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Well, Diamonds Direct is doing a spectacular store-wide summer sale, and it's going on today through Sunday. Yes, it's so many days of incredible deals for you. Everything in the store is on sale. An extra 20% off of their normally amazing prices. 20% off all earrings, bracelets, pendants, eternity bands, you name it, they've got it on sale. Plus, they've got a bunch of new stuff as well. Top collections, new pieces. It's all on sale for 5 days of savings. Yeah, just this week, now through Sunday. It's not hype, it's the real deal at Diamonds Direct. It's the once-a-year summer store-wide savings event. You're going to get 20% off everything, so you got to go now through Sunday. Don't miss it at Diamonds Direct in Boca behind the Town Center Mall.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Streaming only on Peacock.
What do you know about Dr. Dunch?
He was charming, intelligent.
My patients mean everything to me.
Based on the unbelievable true story.
I can't make sense of it.
Dunch has 2 deaths that we know of. The state of Texas has executed people for less.
It's like he knew what he was supposed to do, and he did the exact opposite.
Dr. Death, starring Joshua Jackson with Christian Slater and Alec Baldwin.
I am going to fix you.
All episodes streaming now, only on Peacock.
I'm Harvey Massey. At Massey Services, we know every lawn is unique and requires customized care. That's why our environmental approach includes aeration, which allows water and nutrients to reach the roots of your lawn, as well as an irrigation program, which ensures proper coverage and reduces water waste. With Massey's Green Up program, you'll enjoy a healthy and a beautiful lawn year-round. That's Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
Palm Beach County's best-kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light, Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy primed hand-cut steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
G'day, mate. As an Australian, I'm a croc expert. Crikey, get him away from me. I mean Crocs, like the footwear. And as a croc expert, I have to say I like foamies from Skechers bloody better. Because foamies have that stylish, trendy look, plus Skechers' world-famous comfort. All for a price that's down under the competition. Skechers is the comfort technology company. And foamies have comfort innovations your whole family will love. Foamies are ultra-lightweight, water-friendly footwear that are flexible and breathable. Perfect for kicking it by the pool, grilling on the barbie. Or comfy enough to go on a walkabout. Plus, only foamies come with fits and features like Arch Fit with podiatrist-certified support. And max cushioning that feels like you're walking on big puffy marshmallows. And foamies are perfect to keep you cool this summer or warm in the winter, which is great because it's actually winter in Australia right now. Good on you, Skechers. So get yourself some machine washable foamies by Skechers and don't get bit by Crocs. He's a mean fella. Find foamies at Skechers.com, a Skechers store, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Did you double that down payment?
Absolutely not, and I never will.
Your Honor, he is breaking the laws of Palm Beach. The all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi. If you don't double, you're in trouble. Palm Beach Mitsubishi will double your down payment.
Lock 'em up.
And ask for credit amnesty. If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit.
25 grand.
Nice job, agent.
Thanks. So, what's the beat on trades?
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, you could get out of that lease, get out of that loan today.
Even if you still owe thousands.
And they double your down payment up to $4,000.
500 becomes 1,000, 1,000 becomes 2,000.
Even 2,000 becomes 4,000.
They double your down payment on new Mitsubishis.
At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
On Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach.
PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
To qualified buyers, excludes 2022 models.
Geico, for your boat. See how much you could save at geico.com today.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio. Save thousands when you buy the Greenway Kia way. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
We just found out about racing pigeons. Apparently, though, it's a very violent world as people are bringing the pistols and the swords out.
and fighting.
Yeah, and the whacked out news. It's not the pigeons who are violent, it's the people who race them. But no, somebody had said here that, yes, that they do have racing pigeons. They said, I got a relative who does it, and they're trained to come back. They don't fight. They're like carrier pigeons. They just know where to return to.
Huh.
So you go off and they fly. And how about that? I guess that's what Mike Tyson might do with his pigeons as well, race them.
It's quite the world.
Yeah. Who would have known? Well, we've been talking a good bit about the shortages that restaurants have been dealing with. Like Taco Bell talked about how they can't get a lot of supplies that they want. I know Popeye's Chicken has been freezing up the chicken to try to have it on reserve and ready. And then trying to find employees. Jaybird's dad went to a Burger King and at 12:30 in the afternoon couldn't get in because they didn't have people to staff the place.
Wow.
Guy just want to get his Whopper on.
That's not cool. And at lunch rush.
Yeah.
The heart.
Yeah.
I mean, 12:30. Anytime I go to a restaurant at 12:30, I know I'm not getting served very quickly.
Yeah. Well, the service industry is the biggest thing that we've got for employment here in the state of Florida, so it's a big deal to us, especially here. And it's really kind of interesting. A couple emails that we got talking about it might shed a little bit more light on it. This one is from somebody who wants to remain anonymous. It says, I'm so grateful for the fact that you guys have brought up that there is such a shortage of staff at retail and fast food establishments and the attitudes of the customers. I work in a well-known food establishment in Florida. Pre-pandemic, we didn't usually have a struggle staffing, but since the pandemic, it's nearly impossible, to the point of not even having applications to review. When we do finally find one and can hire them, our customers do not help us in keeping them. I've never in my 15 years of service in this industry experienced the treatment from our customers I've had since the vaccines have come out. We not only have staff shortages, we have product shortages, and our customers literally yell and berate the staff for being out of an item as if they have any kind of control over the situation.
It's kind of messed up.
It's actually been very disheartening to see. You would have thought that after something that we all endured together, that it would bring people together, but this has done just the opposite. So if nothing else, maybe you all bringing up this topic will help at least one person think through their reaction towards a clerk before treating them like trash. From my experience, it's not the pay, it is the nasty customers and being overworked due to the lack of staff.
Yeah, I remember when the pandemic first started, we were talking about, is this going to bring people together?
It'll do one of two.
I would like to be an optimist, but in my heart, I don't feel like it did. I do feel like there was a lot more fighting. Not the solidarity I thought that was going to happen.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, pretty crazy. And this email says, I keep hearing about the shortage of employees. Let me tell you, I must have applied for literally thousands of positions. I have a great resume, impressive work experience, a long history. I applied for everything under the sun. I got a bunch of interviews, and honestly, I felt like the employers feel like they were just doing me a favor simply by interviewing me. Others just didn't even call when they were supposed to interview me. Others won't even call me to say that I wasn't selected after passing a few interview levels. The job market in Miami is absurd right now. Companies think that people are so desperate that they would take any job. And I'm sorry, if a job paid over $70,000 before the pandemic and you're now not offering more than $50,000 for the same position, don't be surprised that there is no line outside your door. So that's kind of odd because she's saying that she's trying to apply and nobody will call her back for interviews.
It's a high-level job, though. I mean, if you're talking about a job that paid $70,000, that's not the same as the fast food crisis that's going on.
The witch is right.
It's a different level. It's a different level job. It's a totally different arena.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody in our chat room said, yeah, I had 4 interviews lined up yesterday for a retail position at my Miami location, and all were a no-show.
So people, they act like they want a job, and then you set it up and no one comes.
Yeah. That's
crazy.
I hear that all over the place.
People are squirrely.
Yeah.
They're just making crazy moves right and left.
Mm-hmm. Pretty crazy stuff. Well, if you got any take on it, you can hit us up, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Coming up here, we got some random questions, including what was a popular fad that you actually miss and wish had not died out? We'll discuss next here on the KVJ Show.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. dance my song. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. It's the Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
I got some random questions for you. What was a popular fad that you actually miss and wish had not died out?
Only talking about breakdancing, the breakdancing culture, the clothes.
That was exactly my answer.
Oh
Totally.
my gosh, man! I the only thing I could ever do successful when it came to breakdancing was the knee spin. But baby, I could knee spin the hell out of a spin.
I don't get how that went away. People that were spinning on their head like that.
There's still forms of it, but not like the. I'm talking about the culture.
I mean, they were making movies about it. The music was about it that I listened to. You're right. It had clothes. It had everything to it. And I don't know. It just stopped. And I don't know why. You're right. That's my top answer, too.
I mean, one of my dreams is for us to be walking down the street one day and to bump into another, I don't know, crew, and then we dance it out on the street,
like
breakdance style.
Like another morning show?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Or
gosh.
maybe you ran into Steve Weagle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we run into Channel 5. And
Another meteorologist, and you got your ankle out.
they're 5 best against our 5 best, and we just dance our nards off.
Yeah.
Does your ankle dress up for this breakdancing contest, or does it go bareback?
Well, you just have to ask my ankle.
Okay. Yeah, is there any other popular fad that is worthy of bringing back as strongly as the old breakdancing from back in the day? I'd like to hear it if there is something that trumps that. 877-979-WRMF. Okay, what is uncool to you that a lot of people do? You just see it and you're just like, it's just cringy. How do people not get this? But you realize that you're in the minority. I am that way when it comes to TikTok dances and trends.
Does it give you kind of like a cringy, warm feeling down your neck?
I can't believe people are so into it and like going, this is like the cool stuff. And I just watch it. I'm like, oh my God, it's so cringy. And yet people keep doing it. And I know, look, I must be the problem. I'm in the minority.
There is a TikTok trend where I can't stop watching it, but it's only because it makes me want to die of embarrassment and cringe, and it's so popular. Have you seen that Secret Spy one? It's when a girl looks really, really young, and she and there's a song playing behind it with this secret spy, and she's basically revealing how old she is. People think I'm 20, but I'm really 44, and she's singing the spy song, and they're usually very sassy. And I'm so young and beautiful, but I'm not. I tricked you, but look at me. And the song is cringy.
I'm sure she's not using a filter.
I don't know, but I can't believe you guys haven't heard that.
I have seen
Super
that.
Spy. Look that up.
I've seen that one.
Okay. Do you have anything at all, Virginia, that you think is uncool that you see a lot of people doing?
Ketchup.
Dang.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll tell you what I think is uncool. It seems like a lot of people like it. I'm not feeling this entertainment news, Kev. I feel like there's too much of it. I don't know. Entertainment.
Ketchup and guys that won't cut their hair.
Oh, okay.
My gosh.
Women who do entertainment dirt that do not shut up.
Yeah. Somebody else said the trend I think is so uncool I see people do is, how do you feel about twerking?
I still love it. I'm sorry. I love a good twerk. A skilled twerk is so fun to watch. It's hypnotic.
I mean, it kind of turns me on if I want to be completely honest.
I'm not going to give any shade on twerking.
You want me to give you some?
Chick's booty shake, and I'm always going to be pro.
Yeah. Okay, another random question. What hobby would you dedicate more time to if money wasn't an issue?
My toy collecting. Vintage. You laugh all you want.
Okay.
I told you this a couple weeks ago. I bought a Snake Eyes 1983 for $65. It's $120 now.
Nice.
Boom.
It's the retirement package right there.
But a lot of that stuff is really the cool, big stuff that would look really awesome. Is so if I had FU money,
yeah,
that would be some of the stuff I'd get into.
Okay, you go for that. Can travel be considered a hobby?
Yes.
Okay.
I would get into like travel and real estate and actually buying places around the country and around the world to travel to.
If you had that kind of money to buy places, and I could get hooked
and then
on
rent
that.
them out as Airbnbs when you're not using them.
But is that part of the hobby now? Does that turn to be work?
Yeah,
I want it to
does.
be a hobby and fun.
Exactly. No, for my hobby, if I were doing the travel, and we're talking about money isn't an issue. Let's just say that I'm Jeff Bezos. Then I'm hopping on a plane. I'm jumping from one town to the next.
Is the plane shaped like a giant penis too?
That's a great question. Yeah,
that'd be fun.
I'm sure it is. That whole thing feels like a Saturday Night Live skit,
does.
doesn't it?
I honestly,
he's a goober.
It feels like we went to a rich dude's party and he's showing off his Lamborghini.
It was so crazy. In fact, I got this message from Kelly, and she said, "Are you not going to mention the similarity between Jeff Bezos and Dr. Evil?" I mean, not to mention how the Blue Origin, his rocket, looked like a part of the male anatomy.
It was a giant dong,
Yes.
y'all.
I mean, it's so worthy of spoofing. She said just seeing the rocket even syncs up perfectly with a scene from Austin Powers when Dr. Evil was escaping Austin Powers in the space capsule. That totally looked like a part of the male anatomy. You could totally use this movie scene for the rocket launch of Jeff Bezos the other day.
What is it, son? I don't know, sir. But it looks like a giant dick.
Yeah.
Take a look out of starboard. Oh my God, it looks like a huge...
Pecker!
Oh, where?
Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's...
Privates! We have reports of an unidentified flying object. It is a long, smooth shaft, complete with two balls.
What is that? That looks just like an enormous...
Wang, pay attention.
I was distracted by that enormous flying...
Willie.
Yeah. What's that?
It's Willie Nelson.
Wow, it looks like a giant...
Johnson.
Yes, there you go. It just goes from one scene to the next, the entire thing.
He was in a giant flying penis, y'all.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
It's
There's
kind
no
of
denying
crazy
it.
to think about. He tricked us.
Is he punking the whole world?
I just don't know if it's the right message you want to send the aliens.
I don't know if he's detached. And I think he might be detached because of the comment he said about how Amazon workers paid for his flight. Whatever it cost, $28 million or whatever.
He didn't mean it as a joke, and everybody started laughing. It's like, okay, he doesn't get it.
I think a lot of Amazon workers are really put off by it. And I think it was very insulting to them. And I'm like, okay, is this guy, like, is he just punking the world because he has that kind of FU money? Or is he just detached?
Just don't be surprised, y'all, when the aliens do want to probe you. We're sending the wrong messages.
Yeah.
Look at us. Look at our big dong.
Yeah.
Probe us. Probe away.
I know.
Probe us.
That's what he's saying to everybody. Just odd.
I hope they probe him first. He deserves it.
Okay.
I feel like all rich people like that. They're part of the alien. They know.
We see you.
They know about the aliens.
And one more random question here. What are you afraid to admit you're a fan of because the fan base is horrible? Okay, it's kind of like, I love it, but you kind of just go in quietly and you're like, stand in the back. You're kind of embarrassed by it.
Yeah.
And maybe it's not necessarily horrible. It's just maybe it's kind of cringy and awful. I sometimes feel that way about, or at least I did when I was really kind of a Kiss fan. I would go to some events and I'd be like going, I'd kind of look around and I'd just be like, man, what am I doing?
Yeah, Weezer fans too. They can be lippy bitches that are way too oversensitive. It's not like the old album. They can be annoying.
Okay. And I remember when I was a much younger dude and I had that dog and I was into that doggy racing.
Fly ball.
Oh, it was just like any of those little spoof movies that they have done.
Like Best in Show.
Best in Show. It was just like that.
Star Wars has got some rough people too, man.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
Not all of us are nerds.
Okay. All right. All right. Any comments that you got for any of the random questions? Hit us up, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
Want to watch The KVJ Show? YouTube.com. Search KVJ Show. Subscribe. The KVJ Show will be back in minutes on 97.9 WRMF.
There are so many things you can do to get better sleep. And the Sleep Number Company and the Sleep Number beds really do help you. With the Sleep Number 360 smart beds and that Sleep IQ, it actually gives you a grade and a score and helps you improve your sleep and your life. What other bed does that?
And these babies are therapeutic. If you got a bad back like myself, it does help you in a great way, Kevin.
Yeah, they can actually tell you, too, just how it does improve your life. A person who's sleeping on a Sleep Number bed will get over 15 minutes more sleep every single night. That improves your productivity by 10%.
Yeah, and if you go right now, you can discover quality sleep and save $1,200 on select Sleep Number 360 smart beds and adjustable bases. Plus, they've got special financing, but it does end this Monday. I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
But locations all over South Florida.
Like in Jensen Beach.
You can also go online, too, at sleepnumber.com. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments required. Make sure you tell them the KVJ Show sent you in.
Dave Matthews Band. Summer Tour 2021. Friday, July 30th and Saturday, July 31st, I Think Financial Amphitheater. Buy tickets online at livenation.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom Concert Series.
It's a new day, and it's coming at you fast. It could be the day your workforce doubles, or the day your visitors quadruple. With Comcast Business, you'll have what you need to take on every twist and turn, like the flexibility to control multiple Wi-Fi networks from anywhere, and the power of the nation's largest gig speed network, the one that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. Every day in business is a big day. We'll keep you ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with a great offer for $35 each a month for 24 months for 2 years when you buy both. Want even more speed? Ask how to get up to 10 gigs for your small business. Call 1-800-501-6000 or go to ComcastBusiness.com today to find out more. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. New customers only with 35 megabits per second internet and one voice line. Early termination fee applies. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. Compares Comcast Business 10 gig EDI with AT&T 1 gig.
Hey, Pete, how's that Cumberland Farms jingle for the 79-cent Hyperfreeze and fountain sodas coming along?
All done, boss. Take a listen. 79 cents is all you pay for Cumberland Farms sodas every day. Same great price for Hyperfreeze. Small or large, as you please.
All right, Pete, can you sing plus applicable text?
Come on, boss. Seriously?
Yep, lawyer said we have to.
For a limited time, get a small or large Hyperfreeze or fountain soda for just 79 cents at Cumberland Farms. Excludes extra large.
Plus applicable tax.
At Target, we know there are a lot of firsts when it comes to going back to school. First looks, first bites, first day photos. So with lower prices and great deals like $8 jeans, $4 tees, and 50-cent supplies, make Target your first stop back to school.
Would you like a cleaning product that can be used in the garage, the laundry, and the kitchen, and save space in your cabinet? Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. To learn more, visit us at simplegreen.com.
Let's start with everyone out there looking to catch up on some much-needed summer fun. Narrow it to all those summer fun seekers who got caught without sunscreen. Oh, for you, Walgreens now offers delivery in as little as 1 hour. From sunscreen to bug spray to snacks and toys, Walgreens makes it easy to get the essentials you need quickly so you can keep your summer going.
Right now, buy one, get one free on select varieties of frozen ice cream treats. Of equal or lesser price, valid through 7/24. Restrictions apply. See Walgreens.com for details.
We're on a mission to serve you and your community with access to great health care. AmeriHealth Caritas Florida is a local Medicaid health plan that is part of the national AmeriHealth Caritas family of companies. We help our members manage their health and connect to community resources. We make care the heart of our work. With us, it's about you. To learn more, please visit www.amerihealthcaritasfl.com. Proudly serving Regions 9 and 11.
If you've been involved in a slip and fall accident and are not sure what to do, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Meineke Car Care Centers. Is your car as road trip ready as you are? Stop by your independently owned and operated Meineke, your one-stop shop for total car care. Make your appointment today for your free road trip check at a participating location. See store for details. Engine, brakes, tires, oil. Meineke. Doing car care right.
Hit subscribe on our YouTube channel now to follow KVJ and watch KVJ TV. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Talking about fan bases that you're afraid to admit that you're part of. I could see this. Somebody said Taylor Swift. I love her music, and I'm a big fan. But, man, they do some crazy things that make all of us look nuts.
Yes, the Swifties are very passionate and a little bit sometimes wacky.
Yeah, I could see that. And that's tough. What do? I guess you just really don't ever want to wear the shirts or anything like that because somebody's going to think just because you got a Taylor Swift shirt on that, oh, look out, it's a Swiftie. I think I probably, if I were walking and I saw a Swiftie walking towards me, I would go to the other side of the street.
Oh.
I'm just scared.
They're
I'm just scared, Virginia.
They're a lot.
They are.
I don't know what can happen.
They're intimidating to most men.
Yeah. Also talking about what fad you would like to see come back. Jaber and I talked about breakdancing. Somebody said, hey, the other thing kind of button up against it, but the old Miami freestyle music.
Oh, yeah. I feel like a lot of people don't beatbox that much anymore either. I know it still happens.
It's a gimmick now.
It used to be
where it's a joke. It's
but back in the day, man, you could beatbox.
People would do it seriously.
That's got to come back.
Yeah, it would be nice to see it. Somebody said roller rinks.
Thank you.
Yes.
That was a big thing. Like, you just knew every Friday and Saturday night you would go to a roller skating rink. They'd be playing great music. You would get to hit on chicks if you were a young dude like me.
You would eat crappy pizza, but that's okay because it was pizza.
Yeah.
I get it, man.
There were a lot of fun things. Whatever happened? Why are roller rinks not like what they were when we were kids?
I honestly believe if we did a KVJ roller skating event, it would go off. I think people would love it.
Well, because people our age grew up
yeah.
with it. Yeah. But I look at my kids and, I think they've all gone and done the ice skating a little bit, but it's not even close to what the roller skating was when I was a kid with the lights and the music and everything else. I mean, that was just where you went on a weekend.
Yeah, I want to go to the roller skating rink and hear, look out weekend, cause here we come.
Debbie Deb.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That is not going to be happening today. So, yeah, why do we not bring that back? That absolutely was awesome.
Would you rather roller skate or ice skate?
Roller,
baby.
Because it's nostalgic for us.
Yeah.
That was what we grew up with, and it's just, and we're not from the north. I'm not. I'm from the south. We don't have a lot of ice rinks in Louisiana.
I'm a horrific skater.
But if you ask Panda, he would say ice skating because he grew up in Buffalo, and they're basically the frozen tundra.
Okay, yeah. Somebody else said I'd like to see the Hot Wheels come back, like how they used to be.
Yeah, my brother's into Hot Wheels, and I notice a lot of adult men are into Hot Wheels, Virginia. When I go search for toys at Walmart or anywhere, I always see old dudes go into all of those cars trying to find the special one. It's a big thing. My brother would go to stores, and there'd already be people there waiting to get the new line of cars.
Yeah, all these nerd groups are really kind of fascinating. Somebody said the fan group that I kind of hate to admit I'm part of, Rick and Morty fans. They can be super condescending and annoying, too.
They really do act like they're better than you, some of these groups.
It is kind of interesting to see. Yep. Somebody had said Harry Potter for me. I don't tell anybody that I'm such a big fan, though, because I think wearing the robes and walking around with the wand is super nerdy.
And you see a lot of people doing that at Universal. They have the full-on outfit.
Oh, yeah?
I tell you, football fans can be pretty annoying, too. And I like football. The fans annoy me.
I will tell you, yeah, because I subscribe to a very hated football team, and I do hate that because when you have a fan that's acting a tool or a jerk, I hate to see it because same thing with any of these groups. You're making us all look bad. I love when, people who root for this team look cool and do awesome things, but all it takes is that one ass hat.
One douchebag Buckeye fan can ruin it for the cool one.
Yeah.
But no, I have an Atlanta Brave hat that's all navy blue, but it's got an A on there, and I guess it looks like the Alabama hat. I don't know.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I will be in the store, and people who hate Alabama will start going in on me. I'm like, dude, this is a Brave hat. I'm not even in this fight.
Right.
And leave me alone. I'm trying to buy cereal.
Yeah. Anime. So they said, yeah, that's kind of cringy at times. What is the anime? Is that the Japanese?
Yeah, like the cartoon.
Action figures?
Yeah.
The art-drawn stuff? Okay. All right, anything else you want to drop on us, you can. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. We did a KVJ draft earlier for the best chain sit-down restaurants. Who drafted what and how do you vote? Details coming up next.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. It started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. We took the long way round and burned till the fun ran out. Now my bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
Today, the KVJ draft was about the best chain sit-down restaurants. Here's how we drafted out. I went with the Cheesecake Factory, BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, and TGI Fridays. Virginia got herself Roost Chris, the Melting Pot, and she went with 3 Natives. We got Jaber with Outback Steakhouse, Chili's Grill and Bar, and Texas Roadhouse.
We call that a good Friday night.
Okay. Denny's went Yard House, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Benihana's. And Suits has got Duffy's, Carrabba's, and Twin Peaks. So, who's going to win?
With all that said, I do love me a Benihana. That is so fun to go to.
Yeah,
I love
that's
seeing
a good
them.
pick.
It's
I
fun.
forgot about Benihana.
They don't have enough of them around. I think there's one in Orlando I know of, but I can't know.
There's
I don't know
one
if I
in
can name another one.
And there's one in the Keys, I thought, as well.
Okay.
I know I've gone to the one in the Keys.
Yeah.
I've gone to the one in Stewart.
Or did I?
Okay. You don't even know.
There,
huh?
No, there's one. There's got to be one of the Keys. The Keys.
There's got to be?
The Keys will let me know.
What key do you think?
It's the shrimp key.
Shrimp key? He's got a Benihana?
The hibachi key.
Hibachi
The
key?
wrong key.
No, you'll get a couple people that are backing
Yeah.
up my wrongness.
Okay. The Benihana and the Keys.
I know
there
I've
is.
gone. I've gone to one.
There is.
There's a
okay.
Benihana in Boca, Stewart, Lauderdale,
Okay.
Coral Springs, Miramar, Miami.
Gosh, you're all over the place. I just got to look around.
I'm telling you, there was one back. It closed down then.
It says it right here. There is a Benihana in the Keys.
Thank you.
Where?
Yeah, it
Just in the
looks
Keys?
like it's in Key West.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Look
All right.
at you.
Yeah, yep.
Feels good to be right for once.
Oh, you need to tone it down. Mrs. Wrong all day long.
Whatever.
If you'd like to go cast your vote, go to the KVJ Show Facebook and Instagram pages. And tomorrow at about 7:35, we'll announce the winner of the KVJ Draft for Best Chain Restaurant.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
Johnny, why are you dressed like a founding father in a knee-length coat, white wig, and holding that quill pen and scroll of parchment paper?
Because I just signed the Origo Declaration of Low Prices, Jimmy.
Now, that's great. Now use that pen again and go mark down all 2,500 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats.
I hope I have enough ink in this quill pen.
Go.
Declare your independence from high prices all month long at Origo, Florida's #1 volume dealer. Get new Ram 1500s from $249 a month. Jeep Grand Cherokees from $259 a month. Cherokees from $249 a month. Or choose financing as low as 0%. Plus, Origo needs your trade. So make this the summer event you can't miss.
Whew, I do declare, I'm finally done putting all 2,500 vehicles on sale.
By George, I think he's got a future in car sales for the lowest prices.
And the biggest selection.
You've got to go Origo. West Palm, Fort Pierce. Shop online now at OrigoWestPalm.com.
And OrigoFortPierce.com.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
This is the sound of a family of 4, all working away on their devices. See, with Xfinity Internet, they now get Wi-Fi speed faster than a gig to handle all the homework, work, and streaming they throw at it. So no more arguments over who's hogging the Wi-Fi. Oh, my bad. Xfinity delivers faster Wi-Fi speed to handle a house full of devices. Can your internet do that?
Learn about gig Wi-Fi. It's the fastest Wi-Fi you can get, only from Xfinity. Or ask about other speed options. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, ask about speed 2 times faster than AT&T. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 8/8/21. Restrictions apply. New performance starter 50 megabits per second internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Gig speed Wi-Fi requires gigabit internet and compatible X5 gateway. Actual speeds vary and not guaranteed.
I love my dentist. I want everybody to meet Dr. Weinberg. Seriously, if you're looking for a new dentist, if you don't have a dentist here locally, if you're afraid of the dentist, Weinberg Dentistry is amazing. I've been going to him for over 20 years. I don't stick with anything that I don't love. I truly love everything about Dr. Weinberg and his staff. They continually learn and become more knowledgeable in the dental field, adding the most up-to-date methods and technology. That is super important when it comes to a dentist. I love the fact that my dentist stays up on the latest technology, and they do it all. Cosmetic dentistry, crowns, Invisalign, veneers, just regular checkups and cleanings. They do it all. And right now, get a free teeth whitening with every initial exam. Free teeth whitening at Weinberg Dentistry on Flagler Drive in West Palm Beach and US 1 in Juno Beach. It's Weinberg Dentistry.
Geico presents Motorcycle Word of the Day.
Today's word is tank slapper. Is a tank slapper used to describe a handlebar wobble? Or is it a motorcycle joke that is so funny you just have to slap the gas tank with your hand as you laugh? As in...
Oh man, Daryl told me a great joke last night. It was hilarious. It was something about a dog wearing sunglasses. I wish I could remember. It was a real tank slapper.
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
If you've got an insurance question, you could talk to your Nana, but she'd probably just tell you how she insured her couch from stains by covering it with plastic. Or you could talk to your local Geico agent. They'll give you a different kind of warm and fuzzy, with personalized assistance for all your insurance needs, like how you could be saving on your policies. So let your Nana cover her couch in plastic, and let a local Geico agent help cover you, but not in plastic. To find a Geico agent near you, visit geico.com/local.
Honey, I think something bit me.
Maybe it's just a rash?
Oh no, could it be an allergic reaction?
You don't always know what's wrong. Just know that whatever it is, Baptist Health is here to take care of you. Because when you need care, there's no time for guessing games. We've got you covered with urgent care online or in person and emergency care. Go to baptisthealth.net/getcarenow.
Squeezed juices really do work. I love a little squeezed.com cleanse. It helps you reset your digestion, helps you drop a few pounds, you lose the bloat, you feel great, and you can customize it for yourself too. 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, whatever you think you can do, or you can even do it like Kevin.
Yeah, I just do a maintenance juice every single day. I did the cleanse, I lost the weight, now I just want to maintain. But you get all these vitamins and nutrients. You know how many vegetables you'd have to eat? All I have to do is just pull a juice out of the fridge and knock it down.
The great thing, too, is it's delivered right to your doorstep, cold and fresh. You customize your flavor profile, too, so you can make it more veggie, like Kev enjoys, or more fruity, like I like. You can go spicy, not spicy, totally up to you. Customize yours today at squeezed.com juice cleanses.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
PNC Bank believes that if your smartwatch can help you avoid overdoing it during a workout, then your bank should be able to help you avoid an overdraft fee. Introducing Low Cash Mode, available with Virtual Wallet, the financial watch out that gives you advance warning, multiple options, and at least 24 hours of extra time to help avoid an overdraft fee. Because we believe how you handle overdrafts should be in your control, not just your bank's. And now through September 28th, earn up to $300 when you open and use a select new Virtual Wallet product. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit. To learn more, visit a branch or pnc.com/checking offer. Virtual Wallet with Low Cash Mode from PNC Bank. One way we're making a difference. Low Cash Mode is a service mark of the PNC Financial Services Group, Incorporated. Virtual Wallet is a registered trademark of the PNC Financial Services Group, Incorporated. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
What's up with the boombox and tracksuit?
It's Throwback Thursdays at Tijuana Flats.
You know that's about throwback pricing. Tijuana burrito, chips, and a drink for just $6.49 every Thursday.
I'm gonna throw back some sweet moves while I order.
Throwback Thursdays only at Tijuana Flats.
At the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, they listen and they care. If you've thought about doing anything surgical, little stuff, big stuff, if anything physically is holding you back from being your best, happy, joyful self, if you want to put things back where they used to be, maybe you had kids like I did and you've thought about a mommy makeover for forever, now's a great time to go see Dr. Rankin, Dr. Dev, Dr. Bauermeister. The team at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center is ready to help you look and feel your absolute best. This is what they do, and they do it so well. Go online, aquaplasticsurgery.com. Go read the reviews, see what real patients are saying about the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. Go and see the before and after pictures. Transforming, life-changing surgery that'll just put you in the best headspace ever. forever. They listen and they care. Offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
I'm surprised the number is so high. Do you think people should get paid for the time they commute and count that towards their working hours? It's a concept that some people are kicking around, and I know here in South Florida, there are some people that have ridiculously long commutes. I remember talking to somebody that, they were, I think, working in Homestead and living in West Palm, and it was they're like in a car 3 hours, 4 hours every single day. I'm like, that ain't living, baby. That's crazy. But could you imagine if that was time served, in a sense, to what your work is?
Well, I know we've bitched and moaned before when we've had a regular appearance about an hour away, and we would always say, well, that's 2 extra hours of your time you're not getting paid for. An hour away too is not like it's nice to your gas tank.
Yeah.
But you pick your house and you pick your job.
You're right.
So
I'm more old school with that. I mean, you make the decisions in your life, and then you kind of have to deal with them.
Yeah.
If you don't want, ultimately, if you don't want that job, you shouldn't take that job.
I think that as well. And 41% of people are saying that it shouldn't count towards your working hours, meaning either you get paid or it's kind of like time served. But 41% said it should.
And our situation was not a regular thing. It wasn't a regular gig. If you're driving an hour and a half every single day up and back, 3 hours, and you hate it,
yeah,
you gotta make a decision.
No, you have made the choice, and I know that there are a lot of people, and you look throughout South Florida, and I will tell you the commutes are different. There are so many people that you run into in Palm Beach County that are from Miami-Dade that are just saying, I was tired of anywhere I went. It would take 45 minutes to an hour. And if you're in Palm Beach County, you're looking at, 15 to 25 minutes. Broward maybe is 25, 30 minutes. And that's just kind of the way the commute times go in South Florida. So you pick your spot where you live in South Florida, and then I guess you got to deal with the commute times, right?
Yeah.
So they're trying different things with the mass transit to make it easier. In fact, I got the message yesterday after we were talking about Brightline, and I thought I was going to get somebody on here today to talk about when they're going to be firing it back up again, because I know that was maybe one of the ways that we could kind of make living throughout South Florida in different places. That's their whole concept. That's why they've got those big apartment buildings right by every Brightline station that we got in, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm, is you can live any place and just take the train anywhere to work or play.
Brightline Larry ghosted us?
His name's not Larry.
Brightline Barry?
That'd be a good name for him.
I agree.
Yeah, but I had asked for him to come on because I guess they had heard us talking yesterday about that high-speed Japanese train.
Oh, the one that doesn't even need to touch the rails.
Yeah, and I was kind of making some digs, but it is actually a serious question because I know they're touting the fact that they're laying track and all that stuff, and they're beating their chest about how they're going to be connecting all of Florida. Meanwhile, the Chinese are saying, yeah, well, we're not laying down rails because it creates friction and trains go faster when you don't use rails. Don't.
But it still something has to be laid down.
Yeah, but that's just what I'm wondering.
The train has to go in the same consistent spot every time.
Sure, but it levitates. It uses electromagnetic energy, so it just kind of hovers over what is like one standard rail, and that was my question. Well, if the Chinese are already kind of whooping our butts on this, because their train goes, 360 miles an hour, Brightline does 80?
Yeah, theirs is like sick.
And they're using the force? It's hovering?
It is, yeah. And I'm like, okay, so if, we're in these things where it's like, okay, we want to keep up with the Chinese, how quickly can you swap out those rails?
I don't know. I don't know if Brightline has the Back to the Future hoverboard plan in place.
I don't know if they had any of that, but they did have unstoppable drinks. They kept on giving me drinks.
I love the Brightline first class experience. It's amazing.
It is great. It's the best that we have.
I went only one time, and you were with me. No, you weren't actually with me.
You went before me.
They would not stop snaking drinks down our throat. Like, you want another drink? I'm like, I'm good. Sure, come on, take another. I'm like,
all right.
But they did email me, even though they couldn't get somebody to come on with us today. They did say that we will be announcing our reopening plans in about 2 weeks.
And then they closed the email by saying the Chinese can suck it.
Yeah.
Sincerely, Larry.
And Barry.
Bright Line, they're brothers. They're very good.
They started it.
Yeah. So there you go. That is the plan. If you're wondering what exactly is going on with Bright Line. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, going to be wrapping up today's KVJ show. Jaybird has got a very important thoughts he wants to drop on you. He'll do that next after Green Day.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
%41 of people say that their commute time should count towards their job, the time that they have to work in the day or get compensated for it. Somebody said, yeah, I'd moved to Florida for a job. I got an apartment about 10 to 15 minutes away. Then my job got acquired by another company. And I had to commute from Broward to West Palm every day during rush hour. And it took 2 hours one way once.
Whoa.
Yeah, it does. It can. And I tell you, I know that, when I was having to do the commute down to Miami, I knew if I wasn't on the road by 2:30, it would add another 45 minutes to my commute.
We weren't in Miami that long, and I ended up moving down there. But during that commute time, which is a few months, I got 3 tickets of just doing it all wrong.
It was crazy. And there are certain areas like where 95 dumps into US 1 there in Coconut Grove. It is the most ridiculous bottleneck in all South Florida. That if you don't get there at the right time, you will sit there an extra hour just there.
Dang.
It's crazy. Somebody else texted in and said, yeah, I couldn't support that idea more. I live in Lake Worth. I drive to Fort Lauderdale 5 days a week, and my average commute is about 50 minutes each way. I had my job before I bought my house. Granted, however, my family and I, this is where we wanted to live, was Lake Worth Beach. That type of job that I have is not available where I live, so I'm all for it too.
Well, yeah, I think we're all for it. I don't think we're not saying that we're not for it. If work started paying us for driving to work, yeah, it would be awesome.
Yeah.
Sure, it'd be awesome, but is it going to be doable for workplaces? No.
I also want it to rain chocolate, but I'm not holding my breath.
Right.
Ooh, chocolate rain.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jay Bird, before we get to the After the Show podcast, if you'd wrap us up with your thought for the day.
When the student is ready, the teacher appears. When the student is truly ready, the teacher disappears.
Oh, yeah.
So Miyagi. KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.